is the pride moment and opportunity to represent my country.
The FC Pro Festival is so meaningful to me. This is my dreams to represent my country on the international level.
自分にとっては前の大会は準優勝というちょっと悔しい結果で終わったので、今回は優勝、リベンジを果たしに来ました。
FC Pro Festival 2025 ini bukan hanya sekedar turnamen, tapi ini tempat buat membuktikan diri saya.
Well, FC Pro Festival consists of some of the best, if not the best, FC Mobile players of the world, and me being a part of it, I feel very proud, and I'm like very excited to face all these guys in the tournament.
أكتر حاجة ساعداني في الموضوع إن أنا هحاول أثبت نفسي بعد البطولة اللي حصلت قبل كده في الصيف.
Esse é campeonato que pode mudar minha vida e vamos dar a vida para ganhar ele.
A chance de mudar minha vida e conhecer lugares incríveis.
非常开心、
亢奋、前程似锦。
Mình đã sẵn sàng cho giải đấu này.
Thật là tuyệt vời.
Hưng phấn.
Háo hức.
Vui ạ.
Right now I could say nervous, happy, ready, but overall one word that describes me is water.
Superação.
Gratidão.
متحمس للبطولة دي إن شاء الله بإذن الله.
Honestly, I'm not feeling anything. I'm probably just too focused, but I'm a bit excited. I'm a bit happy, but I also want to contain my emotions and focus on what I'm going to be doing on stage.
Saya tidak menyangka bisa bermain di panggung sebesar ini.
楽しみ。
Grateful. This is the final competition of the year.
I'm super happy to be here and to compete against the best players in the world.
Right now, definitely I can describe my emotion as excitement because it's my second tournament and I'm looking forward for more.
Champion.
So
Mình khá là quyết tâm cho giải đấu lần này.
Em thì cứ bình thản thôi.
Tôi đã sẵn sàng 100%, tinh thần rất là lạc quan.
Em rất là tự tin, rất là thoải mái.
Khi tham gia giải đấu này thì tôi rất là tự tin và không ngán một ai hết.
In this tournament, obviously there are lots of great players. I'm excited to play against each and every one, but with my preparation, I would rate it pretty high. I'm comfortable. I'm ready.
É a minha mentalidade muito boa.
Espírito competitivo forte, acreditando na vitória.
本次比赛我做足了充分的准备，我相信一定能拿一个很好的成绩。
沉稳专注，现在已经摒弃了一切的杂念，带着信心迎接挑战。
我觉得很激进吧，然后特别开心，特别激动，就是想发挥更好的。
ตอนนี้ก็100%ครับผมพร้อม
ก็ตอนนี้ก็คือสภาพจิตใจเต็มร้อยครับพร้อมสู้กับทุกประเทศที่ต้องเจอครับ
أكتر حاجة بقيم بقى يعني بحاول أستعد بيها نفسي إن أنا عايز أهدي البطولة دي لروح والدي الله يرحمه.
Oh, it's definitely 10 out of 10. I mean, I'm so excited to face all these guys at a competitive level, and it really makes me happy and makes me excited, and I can't wait for the tournament to start.
How would I rate from scale from 1 to 10? Or I can rate like 10 because I'm very competitive and I'm here to win this.
10 out of 10.
Soal semangat, sudah pasti semangat banget dan tidak sabar bermain untuk lawan negara-negara lain.
すごく落ち着いてます。
I would rate 10 over 10 because I will show the healthy competitive spirit.
I've had lots of time after my previous tournament. I just did what I normally do. I live stream, talk with viewers. I didn't really practice with any friends or whatnot. So one thing I did was practice different formations just to use against specific players if I come up against them and if I need to use it.
Việc chuẩn bị cho giải đấu này thì em đã try hard rất nhiều, cũng như là thay đổi về những cái chiến thuật của mình, là mình sẽ chơi nó kỹ hơn và thiên về phòng ngự hơn.
Đến với giải đấu lần này thì tôi cũng rất là tự tin, tôi không cần phải luyện tập hay chuẩn bị gì cả và tôi sẽ vô địch.
Mình sẽ vẫn chơi theo lối chơi của mình và sẽ chơi hết mình với 100% cho đội tuyển Việt Nam.
Chiến thuật của em là xoay quanh khả năng kiểm soát bóng tuyệt đối ạ. Mình cũng đã chuẩn bị một số chiến thuật khác so với giải đấu Road to Festival nên là mình sẽ cố gắng hơn.
A minha preparação começou com muito foco até aqui e a estratégia não muda.
Me preparei bem, tentei mudar as mudanças do jogo e estou confiante.
有的，之前我都是以进攻风格为主，这次呢，我也是巩固了我的防守，我相信一定会有更好的成效。
因为所有的对手都是老面孔了，所以说对他们我都做足了准备。
在比赛前有观看过往比赛的录像，然后针对不同选手的常用阵型
研究了他们阵型的弱点。
ก็เตรียมตัวมาประมาณ 3 เดือนครับ แล้วก็พยายามศึกษาทีมชาติต่างๆ ที่มาแข่งครั้งนี้ครับว่าสไตล์การเล่นแต่ละคนเป็นยังไงครับ
ก็เตรียมตัวซ้อมมาเป็น 2 เดือนแล้วครับผม แล้วก็เทคนิคใหม่ๆ ก็เดี๋ยวไปเจอกันที่ในแข่งเลยครับ
استعدت للبطولة دي بإن أنا حاولت أتدرب أكتر مع ستايلات لعب أكتر وزملاتي أكتر وحاولت إن أنا أحسن من مستواي في اللعب.
Well, I definitely have played lots of matches and I have finished top 28 in the division levels leaderboard as well. But for me, in international stage, I think at some point the skills are equal, but it's all about how you handle the pressure. How you soaking the pressure in the stage and express your gameplay, express the best that you have got on stage. I think that is very important.
I played a lot of games with my friends. I play a lot of online tournaments and Balkan tournaments. So I think that I'm prepared for this.
There is no big preparation. We play this game every single day, so I need to stay calm, steady, and I need to beat myself at first place.
Kalau persiapan ya sudah jelas buat latihan, dan kalau strategi belum ada sih.
自分のスタイルを貫く、ただそれだけで準備してきました。
I prepare well for this tournament and I will show the different gameplay for this FC Pro. ผมจะสู้ให้เต็มที่ครับผมก็ฝากมาเชียร์ผมกับพี่ไลนิ่งนะครับ
ก็ขอบคุณที่ช่วยเชียร์กันมาครับ แล้วก็ขอให้เชียร์ตัวแทนจากทีมชาติไทยด้วยครับ
你们的支持就是我的后盾，看我表现吧。
你们继续看我的表演吧。
我一定不会辜负你们的期望。
Que torçam por mim, que vou estar preparado.
Podem me cobrar que o resultado vai chegar.
Buat penggemar di Indonesia, tolong bantu doa biar bisa bawa pulang juaranya.
One message I would love to send to my fans is the balance is up now. Shinzo Sasageo.
أقول للمشجعين إن شاء الله بإذن الله أعمل كل اللي أقدر عليه عشان أساعدكم.
I just want to say that keep supporting and hopefully I will be able to give you guys some really good FC Mobile matches and make you guys proud.
Guys, to be supportive, and I will try my best to bring the trophy to home.
Just believe in me.
Thank you so much to everyone who supported me, especially my family, gang FCM and MYT team, because supporting me until this far.
日本ではFC モバイルが、そんなに盛り上がってないというか、今そういう状況なので、何か日本で盛り上がるきっかけになれたらなと思ってきます。皆さん応援よろしくお願いします。
Bóng đá là một bộ môn thể thao khắc nghiệt và nghiệt ngã, nhưng mà em sẽ cố gắng làm hết sức vì chính bản thân mình và vì chính những người hâm mộ đã tin tưởng em.
Tôi sẽ dự định giải đấu lần này để không phụ lòng những người hâm mộ. Cảm ơn mọi người đã xem và cổ vũ cho mình tại giải đấu sắp tới, và mình sẽ thi đấu hết mình. Cảm ơn những người hâm mộ đã theo dõi em trong hành trình thi đấu thôi.
Mình sẽ cố gắng hết mình để đem giải về cho Việt Nam. Câu nói hãy cháy hết mình với đam mê thì mình đang cháy hết mình với bộ game FC Mobile Việt Nam.
Dù ở công việc bất cứ lĩnh vực nào thì luôn làm việc hết mình và giải đấu này thì mình cũng sẽ cố gắng thi đấu hết mình.
Bóng đá đơn giản là khó nhất ạ.
Khi mà bạn bỏ cuộc thì bạn hãy nghĩ đến lý do tại sao bạn bắt đầu.
Apa yang aku mulai berarti aku harus berjuang sampai titik akhir.
Fighting streets.
I don't have any motivational quotes or speeches because for me winning the tournament, the odds for winning the tournament and playing good FC Mobile is my biggest motivation. I like to keep myself surrounded by positive-minded people.
我觉得是努力大于天赋。
最能激励我的一句话是：别人都叫我独狼，但我永不独行。
最喜欢的一句话是“念念不忘，必有回响”。
Practice makes perfect in every aspect of life and in game also.
Pressure make diamonds.
Well, I'm a huge anime fan, so one of my favorite quotes is from Attack on Titans. It is Shinzo Sasageo, which means dedicate your heart.
أكتر حاجة بتحفزني إن أنا أمثل العرب للمرة التانية في بطولة عالمية زي البطولة دي.
Quanto mais você se dedica, mais resultado você tem.
Quem acredita já está passo à frente.
Just focus on the goals, not the obstacles.
ก็สู้อย่าถอดใจครับ
ความพยายามอยู่ที่ไหนความสำเร็จอยู่ที่นั่นครับ
Và đây cũng là một cái giải đấu lớn và đội tuyển nào cũng muốn tham gia cái giải đấu này hết.
Em coi nó là một sự kiện mà để em có thể tham gia và cọ sát cũng như là nâng cao kỹ năng cá nhân của mình.
Đây là lần đầu tiên FC Mobile về với Việt Nam. Em thì em cũng chơi game này được một thời gian ở bên quốc tế rồi nên em muốn thử sức ở sân khấu quốc tế ạ.
Sự kiện lần này thì mình có ý nghĩa là mình sẽ giao lưu học hỏi với các đội tuyển quốc tế.
Có ý nghĩa với mình là lần đầu tiên tổ chức tại Việt Nam. Mình là đại diện của Việt Nam thì mình sẽ cố gắng hết sức.
For me, the FC25 Pro means family. There's lots of great players here, but behind the scenes, we have lots of fun. We talk with each other, and we just bond and have a good time.
我觉得特别的意义就是可以和各国的优秀选手可以一起在赛场上比拼，可以学习到很多。
对我来说，本次比赛能接触到各个国家的选手，然后我是非常开心的。
这是一次与全球顶尖选手，同场竞技的机会。我会好好把握住机会，然后争取把赛区的荣耀带回中国。
เป็นการแข่งขันที่ยิ่งใหญ่ครับผมแล้วก็มีชาวต่างชาติเพื่อนชาติอื่นเยอะอยู่ครับผมก็มันมีความหมายถึงการที่เราได้มาแข่งขันกันครับผม
ก็เป็นงานที่ยิ่งใหญ่ครับและเป็นงานที่ผู้เล่นเกม FC Mobile ทุกคนทั่วโลกใฝ่ฝันที่จะมาแข่งครับ
Means me to compete against for sure the best players in this game, and I want to prove myself that I'm ready for this level.
The special meaning of the festival 2025 is the pride moment and opportunity to represent my country.
The FC Pro Festival is so meaningful to me. This is my dreams to represent my country on the international level.
自分にとっては前の大会は準優勝というちょっと悔しい結果で終わったので、今回は優勝リベンジを果たしに来ました。
FC
We're late for the concert. Train station smart. No cash, no problem. Visas accepted at over 800 transit systems worldwide. First night of your honeymoon. How'd you mess this up? This looks good. And look, Visa. Secure core memories anywhere with Visa's 500 layers of security.
Câu nói hãy cháy hết mình với đam mê thì mình đang cháy hết mình với bộ game FC Mobile Việt Nam.
Dù ở công việc bất cứ lĩnh vực nào thì luôn làm việc hết mình và giải đấu này thì mình cũng sẽ cố gắng thi đấu hết mình.
Bóng đá đơn giản là khó nhất ạ.
Khi mà bạn bỏ cuộc thì bạn hãy nghĩ đến lý do tại sao bạn bắt đầu.
Apa yang aku mulai berarti aku harus berjuang sampai titik akhir.
Fighting streets.
I don't have any motivational quotes or speeches because for me winning the tournament, the odds for winning the tournament and playing good FC Mobile is my biggest motivation. I like to keep myself surrounded by positive-minded people.
我觉得是努力大于天赋。
最能激励我的一句话是：别人都叫我独狼，但我永不独行。
最喜欢的一句话是“念念不忘，必有回响”。
Practice makes perfect in every aspect of life and in game also.
Pressure make diamonds.
Well, I'm a huge anime fan, so one of my favorite quotes is from Attack on Titans. It is "신속을 사사게요," which means dedicate your heart.
أكتر حاجة بتحفزني إن أنا أمثل العرب للمرة التانية في بطولة عالمية زي البطولة دي.
Quanto mais você se dedica, mais resultado você tem.
Quem acredita já está passo à frente.
Just focus on the goals, not the obstacles.
ก็สู้อย่าถอดใจครับ
ความพยายามอยู่ที่ไหนความสำเร็จอยู่ที่นั่นครับ
Và đây cũng là một cái giải đấu lớn và đội tuyển nào cũng muốn tham gia cái giải đấu này hết.
Em coi nó là một sự kiện mà để em có thể tham gia và cọ sát cũng như là nâng cao kỹ năng cá nhân của mình.
Đây là lần đầu tiên FC Mobile về với Việt Nam. Em thì em cũng chơi game này được một thời gian ở bên quốc tế rồi nên em muốn thử sức ở sân khấu quốc tế ạ.
Sự kiện lần này thì mình có ý nghĩa là mình sẽ giao lưu học hỏi với các đội tuyển quốc tế.
Có ý nghĩa với mình là lần đầu tiên tổ chức tại Việt Nam. Mình là đại diện của Việt Nam thì mình sẽ cố gắng hết sức.
For me, the FC25 Pro means family. There's lots of great players here, but behind the scenes, we have lots of fun. We talk with each other, and we just bond and have a good time.
我觉得特别的意义就是可以和各国的优秀选手可以一起在赛场上比拼，可以学习到很多。
对我来说，本次比赛能接触到各个国家的选手，然后我是非常开心的。
这是一次与全球顶尖选手同场竞技的机会，我会好好把握住机会，然后争取把赛区的荣耀带回中国。
เป็นการแข่งขันที่ยิ่งใหญ่ครับผมแล้วก็มีชาวต่างชาติเพื่อนชาติอื่นเยอะครับผมก็มันมีความหมายถึงการที่เราได้มาแข่งขันกันครับผม
ก็เป็นงานที่ยิ่งใหญ่ครับและเป็นงานที่ผู้เล่นเกม FC Mobile ทุกคนทั่วโลกใฝ่ฝันที่จะมาแข่งครับ
Means me to compete against for sure the best players in this game, and I want to prove myself that I'm ready for this level.
The special meaning of the festival 2025 is the pride moment and opportunity to represent my country.
The FC Pro Festival is so meaningful to me. This is my dreams to represent my country on the international level.
自分にとっては前の大会は準優勝というちょっと悔しい結果で終わったので、今回は優勝リベンジを果たしに来ました。
FC Pro Festival 2025 ini bukan hanya sekedar turnamen, tapi ini tempat buat membuktikan diri saya.
Well, FC Pro Festival consists of some of the best, if not the best, FC Mobile players of the world, and me being a part of it, I feel very proud, and I'm like very excited to face all these guys in the tournament.
أكتر حاجة
We're late for the concert. Train station smart. No cash, no problem. Visas accepted at over 800 transit systems worldwide.
First night of your honeymoon. How'd you mess this up? This looks good. And look, Visa. Secure core memories anywhere with Visa's 500 layers of security.
With Visa on board, the FC Pro Festival 2025 journey just got even more electrifying. Don't forget to join the FC Pro Festival companion event in FC Mobile to claim the exclusive FC Pro Visa Kit, the symbol of peak competitive spirit.
Lần đầu tiên trong lịch sử FC Mobile, Việt Nam được vinh dự đăng cai tổ chức FC Pro Festival năm 2025. Hãy cùng nhau đón chờ những trận đấu đỉnh cao và Xin chào Việt Nam.
Cảm ơn Vũ Đoàn, một tiết mục khởi đầu vô cùng ấn tượng. Quá ấn tượng.
Thank you very much for our dancer. What a lively performance.
Vâng, và chào mừng tất cả các vị khách quý đã đến với trận chung kết của FC Pro Festival 2025 bộ môn FC Mobile ngày hôm nay. Tôi là Tuyền Văn Hóa.
Và tôi, FC Tường Vi. Rất vui khi được đồng hành với tất cả các bạn và các huấn luyện viên của FC Mobile trong buổi chiều ngày hôm nay. And we are your co-hosts. We are so excited to be here with you in today's event.
Các bạn ơi, các bạn đã chuẩn bị tinh thần cổ vũ cho những trận đấu này lửa sắp tới để tìm ra tân vương của giải FC Mobile chưa?
Are you ready to cheer for the upcoming great match?
Ở thời điểm này, mỗi trận đấu đều mang tính chất quyết định. Bởi vậy tôi tin rằng 4 đại diện sẽ mang tinh thần quyết tâm cao nhất. Hứa hẹn sẽ mang đến những màn trình diễn đỉnh cao, hấp dẫn và kịch tính nhất.
At this day, very much in crucial. I believe the four teams will bring their maximum determination, promising you to most exciting and instant performance on the field.
Và chúng tôi xin gửi lời cảm ơn chân thành nhất tới nhà tài trợ Visa, được hỗ trợ bởi Sacombank, đã đồng hành cùng sự kiện FC Pro Festival 2025.
We would like to press our screen gratitude for Visa, proudly supported by Sacombank, for accompanying to the FC Pro Festival 2025.
Và không để quý vị và các bạn phải chờ lâu hơn nữa, ngay bây giờ chúng tôi xin được chuyển tín hiệu về bàn bình luận để có những nhận định trước trận đấu.
Alright, everyone.
Welcome
Let's
back
wait for over.
to the
Let's
biggest
head
day
out for
of
our
this
customers
Pro
to hear
Festival.
their pre-match
We're back on
prediction
here.
for
It's
the
the
analyzers.
FC Mobile Pro
Welcome
Festival here from
our
Vietnam.
caster.
I'm Antoine, joined here by Fishy and RK. How are we doing today? Oh my god, we're doing great. Thank you, Antoine. And I'm kind of nervous as well.
I'm just excited. We have so many crazy matchups today. We got the reigning champion Toto Naka and my good friend Somsi, you know, he's made it all the way to the semifinals. So I think we have some crazy action-packed games today. Which one are you looking forward to the most, RK?
I'm looking forward to the Somsi match undoubtedly. He's been playing the best attacking football, after the Brazilians though, obviously. And I love his gameplay. I'm so excited to watch him play. And I'm probably rooting for him.
Rooting for him?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. I mean, I think, he's got a tough opponent coming up. But we also can't forget about the first match with Totonaka. I feel like a lot of people are excited to see him play and how he performs. And obviously, there's a lot of people in the comments who are mentioning his name. Would love to engage the chat here first off. Drop in where you're tuning in from and who you're cheering for. Always fun to see. But Vishy, this is going to be a great day.
No, I think we might maybe see some upsets here, you know? We keep underestimating the Vietnamese players and they keep showing up repeatedly. So imagine we see Toto Naka and POV Chan takes the win. I mean, that would be quite unexpected here.
Also, it's not going to be easy beating Totonaka. You've seen him how composed he is, how calm he is when he's got the position. He doesn't make any mistakes. So it's going to be tough for the Vietnamese, but I'm hoping to see a new winner this time, Antoine.
I mean, we'll see if the crowd agrees with you because there is a large Thai contingent here to cheer him on and Lightning McQueen on. However, it is hosted in Vietnam, so obviously a lot of people will be supporting the home country. So I think that's going to be a very interesting match. And like you said, it may come down to just one possession. Can you take your one chance against Totonaka? And as you can see here, we're on day 4 already. It's been 4 days of esports casting here at the FC Pro Mobile Festival. What a tournament it's been.
Yeah, and just to mention to the audience, we had a play-in on the first day with 2 groups consisting of 4 people, leading to 2 people from each group making it through. Now we had Group A and Group B leading to 4 finalists, the top 1 from each group consisting of 4 people. Now we see right here, in the semifinals, we have POV Chan versus Totonaka, and Lightning McQueen versus Somsi. Now, they will be playing a best out of 3 in the semifinals, leading to the finals, in which they'll be playing a best out of 5. So, do you guys think we might maybe see a Thai versus Thai final here?
Maybe. Also, any predictions? Let's give us predictions as well, you know?
Okay.
And one, starting with you.
All right, if I start off, I think it's going to be tough to beat against Totonaka. So I'm going to say Totonaka represents Thailand. And you know what? I've been really interested by Somsi's journey on this tournament. So I'm going to say Totonaka Somsi in the final. And you know what? I'm going to say Somzi with the upset. I'm going to say he's going to take this one. But Vishy,
Wow.
your call.
Wow. Okay, now I think Totonaka will beat POV Chan, and I also think Somzi will be able to beat Lightning McQueen here. But as we mentioned yesterday, I made a promise to Somzi that if he wins the tournament, I will be shaving my head and going,
Oh
bald.
my God.
So I'm, but I think the thing is, Totonaka has way more experience. Way more experience. It's not just that he's good. He knows how to win games. So I think Totonaka might have a slight edge here, but I'm curious to see what you think, RK.
I think we'll be seeing a final Totonaka versus Somzi, and Somzi taking it home. Just like you, Antoine.
Interesting. I mean, it's going to be exciting nonetheless, but we also have to remind our viewers that there's another exciting matchup with none other than Vishy and RK.
Oh, yeah.
Representing the KOLs, the casters, and they'll be playing against a couple of Vietnamese creators themselves. So while you're not in the semifinals, you're still going to be on the stage playing, and I mean, we've seen you guys play. You guys have what it takes.
I just want to see RK's heart rate. We made predictions here. He said his will be at 120. I'm pretty sure mine will be at like 220.
Oh,
So
I think even mine's going to be 200.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll have a small race there.
Yeah. A heart race, but I'm really curious. And guys, please let us know how well Antoine, Timo, and Tech, commentate us. I really hope this shows all the support we can get. I'm really, nervous. I am nervous.
We're going to be as harsh as possible.
Oh.
We're going to really critique every single pass of yours, every decision.
I think we deserve that because we have been critiquing all the gameplay styles, so I think we deserve it, to be honest.
I mean, if anything, you guys have watched all these pro players play for the past few days.
Yeah.
You've picked up some tips. Have you picked up any kind of moves or strategies
Oh,
that
yeah,
you can take in today?
I did
You
practice yesterday as well. So I was taking the first time fake shot and swipe.
How'd you find it?
Yep. I mean, I think it's very overpowered. I've been able to score like 8 out of 10 times, which is crazy. But learning the fake shot take is tough.
Yeah.
Sometimes it got triggered as a shot.
Yep.
Maybe it needs some practice. With practice, I think I can master it soon. Hopefully.
Yeah. I tried it as well, and I missed 8 out of 10 times. So I will not be using the fake shot into swipe. But I did try the short, tap free kick into a swipe. That I've found success with. So if I do get free kicks, I will be trying my best to pull that, quick pass to someone behind the defensive line and swipe it in.
That was the Malaysian player, I believe, who
Yes,
showcased
yes,
us that.
yes.
But I would love to know in chat, how many of you do the fake shot into a swipe when you get the ball immediately? Because I know it's kind of an advanced move, and
Yeah.
we've seen these guys do it really well. But would love to know how much chat does it. And also, I think everyone's excited to see you guys try to pull it off on the stage.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing playing in the lobby of the hotel, playing with your friends, but you're up on stage and check out the stage. Like,
I'm already
it's
scared,
intense.
Antoine. I'm already scared.
Oh,
Look at the
wow.
audience here.
You're the audience,
Wow.
the energy. Wow. I mean, this you can feel the vibrations, like the
Yeah.
energy, Wow.
As we see Totonaka come up on stage here, walking past the trophy that he's lifted on other occasions, but he will have his eye on this one tonight.
Also, talking about history, every time I've commentated, Totonaka has lifted the trophy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
RK's a statistics guy. I think it might happen this time. But I've never been there, so I'm curious to see how that's going to clash with your aura.
Maybe you might be the changer, Wow.
So as we see both players getting set up after a very bright performance that we saw on stage before these competitors came out. Gotta say again, like on day 4 here, loving the atmosphere of the crowd, loving really this Jumbotron look in the venue. It's been really, really nice.
Yeah. Also, is it best of 3 or best of 5?
Best of 3 in the semifinals
Okay.
and best of 5 in the finals.
Thank you so much, Vishy.
So if a player manages winning the first 2 games, it's over. There's no third match. And we got to remember, chat, that there are no draws here. Every match will go to penalties, and we will get a winner. Now imagine the final match, the best out of 5 in the finals, a penalty shootout. Just imagine.
Yep. Imagine 2 matches won by each
Wow.
of the side, and 5th match going to the penalties.
Wow, I'm sure we'll see 200 beat rate on that.
We'll break some records.
Yes, yes.
So you can see both players here. Chan here from Vietnam, and then we have Totonaka on the other side. Before we get into it, chat, drop your predictions. Who do you think will win this first semifinal?
Look at the home support, Antoine and Vishy. It's so loud out here, right?
Exactly. And the thing is, Toronaka is a dream killer. I think he might shoosh the audience here, but I'm curious to see, POV Chan.
Look at that.
Wow, he's saying, I hear you. Get loud for me. And
he's got
there's
some
the
support
Thai
as well.
community.
He's got some support
Yeah.
as well. The Thailand people are here to support him.
Indeed. He looks as determined as ever here. Wow.
He's got a strong supporter section.
Yes.
The Totanaka section, they've seen him win. And, I mean, this man is locked in. He's ready to go.
And we've seen before how seriously these players take these early moments. We saw Toronaka making, last-minute changes, double-checking every single setting on his phone, double-checking his skill moves before he got ready to, go ahead and compete. So I'm really curious to see just what kind of a game we'll get. I want to see some action, I don't want to see too much of a composed game. I think
Me
the
too.
audience as well,
I would
right?
love to see high-scoring matches, but with Totonaka, I think it's very unlikely. Let's see. Also, although I said Totonaka is the favorite, I would love to see an upset here, to be honest.
Yeah.
Imagine if the Vietnamese come out on top. It would be nice to see.
I think the stage, might get might get imposed on people who just climb on there for POV Chan. Because, Totonaka is no joke.
Yeah.
And for him to not make it to the final would actually be a genuine upset for everyone
Also, we might
watching.
see a Thailand derby there.
Yep.
In the finals. We might see 2 Thai people in the finals.
And these guys are close friends, they practice with each other. They know everything. It's literally like master versus master here.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested. But I think Samzi has a good, few tricks up his sleeve. I was talking to him yesterday and he said he didn't show everything yet on stage. So I'm really curious to see what else he brings out today.
Also, how was the match yesterday? We all got to witness a lovely match. Kaka versus Figo.
Yes. I couldn't believe it, We went from packing these guys, looking at them on the screen to seeing them playing actual football. And my goodness, they are so good, Like, unbelievable.
Yeah, Kaka and Figo. Oh my god, this scored how many goals? I forgot.
Yeah, they were playing a small-sided match yesterday evening, and they looked so good on the ball.
Yeah.
Even though they've been retired for a few years, the touches, the vision, you could tell it's class.
They still got it.
They do, yeah.
Yeah, that Kaka guy should really go pro. He's great.
What do you mean he should go pro? He was a pro.
Wow. But right here we see Toto. Both have very similar heart rates here,
Yeah, 120 each.
Yeah, they look so focused. And I see these players doing the same, things before the games. Yeah. Similar moves. POV Chan puts his phone near his face. Wow. I wonder whether it's just rituals or, there's something behind it.
All right, game number 1.
Best out of 3. Totonaka goes in with a 4-2-3-1. And we see POV Chan here with his, he used this last time, the 4-5-1 formation with the left mids here. Totonaka with the dark kit, POV Chan with the white kit. I'm so excited to see these matches. Thumbs up from both sides. We can feel the energy on the field here as Totonaka pushes the ball around quite calm and slow here. Now, RK, do you think Toto will be playing that, slow game, or will he, what do you think he has going on mentally?
In these big tournaments, if something's working, just go on with it. You got to change only when things are not working your way, And so far, things gone his way. So I think he's going to keep on the same type of gameplay.
Yeah, I also agree. Now we see Marcelo here pushing down the wing. We haven't seen Totonaka's signature, trigger runs here. Wow, he's right in the box here.
All right.
Yes, yep.
There's a chance of a counterattack there. Not a lot of numbers there for Chan.
Nico Williams looking, second defender coming out for POV Chan. Totonaka does find Cruyff here, looking for options. And these players, like we mentioned, never go for the obvious choices. And I'm trying to see what is not obvious here. Does he... Goes for the cross.
That is not obvious.
Yeah, where Nico Williams quite open here. Could get to the ball first.
We are...
Nice. Now we can't undermine POV Chan's defense here.
Exactly.
He had every option close. That Toto's only option was to go for a cross here.
Look at that. He wins the ball back quickly.
In fact, yes. So I'm looking for options here.
I think Chan is feeling pretty comfortable here.
Yeah. Chan with the white kid. Again, dispossesses the ball quite smartly here. So
Good
Chan,
dribbling there.
Yes, Chan attempted the cross. Quite smart. See Totonaka defending. I'm curious to see whether Toto will even get to possess the ball. You know, this is very reminiscent of all of POV Chan's games. He plays...
Ooh, Marcelo.
Yes.
Also, have you seen Marcelo being used in multiple positions throughout the tournament? I've seen him play in the center mid, left back, right back, left wing back, right wing back.
Yes. And you know, I think it's because he overlaps so well, you know, and he has the physical and the passing traits.
Also, he's got great dribbling, you know, for a for a full back. And changes there for both the sides, I guess.
Yes, now George Best is a very dribbly player. We see Cruyff, Best, and Charlton. So Dembele also comes in.
It's a dribbling holy trinity.
Yes, in fact. And we've been seeing so much Charlton in these matches. Why do you think that is, Antoine? We've seen his, you know, pace pickup, but do you think there's any other factors playing into Charlton being used so much here?
I mean, it's probably a mix of just like his dribbling, his finishing, his
Oh,
pace. I think he's
a cross
very
has
much
been
an
blocked there.
all-around.
I'm sorry to interrupt, guys.
All good. But yeah, no, I think he's just all around, and his weak foot's pretty good.
Yes,
so I think
5-star.
having tried this build out and played some matches against you guys, Charlton was the standout. It felt like he got to the ball first. He could finish really well with swipe shooting. And when you put a player like that into the hands of these pros, then yeah, they're going to be able to make the most of it.
Yes, that is true. And we see the heartbeat of POV Chan. Someone in the chat mentioned it hit almost 180 at one point. Very high heart rate. You know, their gameplay is so calm and poised, yet the heart says otherwise. I'm so curious how that works. But tackle coming in from POV Chan. Totonaka pushing. Perhaps is POV Chan getting a bit, you know, aggressive here, looking for options. But he pulls the ball back. We really need to appreciate this defending. He manages to get the ball from someone as good as Totonaka.
Yeah.
So has Chan kind of changed up his style from his previous matches, or we're just seeing he's playing his way? It doesn't matter if it's Totonaka. It doesn't matter if it's anybody else.
He has not changed it at all. We saw him on day one in Group A, right? This is exactly what he does. A lot of, you know, players where like he spins his players around, he finds passes, plays through the back a lot, but it works. It works. You know, he finds an opportunity and he slings it in, but this is exactly what we saw in day one as well. I think we'll be seeing very high possession for POV Chan, and it's very interesting to see because Totonaka is being shut down here. It's 80 minutes and
That's what I was curious about. Is this the recipe to beat Totonaka?
Maybe.
I mean, don't want to speak too soon. We're headed into extra time. Anything can happen. But so far, this has been very impressive.
Okay, do you think perhaps POV Chan wants to take this to a penalty shootout, perhaps?
Maybe. But
yeah.
I mean, penalty shootout at the end of the day, it's all based on luck, you know. You got to know, you got to pick, and I wouldn't, you know.
Ooh, Elastica?
No, I think he's been quite
did you just say a
wasteful.
penalty shootout is luck?
Yeah, it is.
I mean
I was just going to say, yeah.
I mean, maybe for you. Maybe it's luck for you. But I feel like we've seen enough guys up on stage who know what they're doing.
I mean, it's 50-50 for either of the sides.
Sure,
you know? That's
sure,
what
sure,
I mean.
sure.
Anyways, I think he wasted wonderful opportunity there, Chan, in the last few minutes. He should have gone for a nice attack. But yeah.
I think he's worried of counterattacks, you know.
Yeah,
I think
probably
that's the
he's being
biggest
too
concern.
cautious
Yeah.
here. There's 2 more matches, so maybe he wants to get the win here somehow.
Ooh, we see that run.
Okay,
He
but
doesn't go
he doesn't
for
go
it.
for the obvious pass.
Yeah.
We have seen it throughout the tournament. People not going for the obvious passes. Mike on.
Again, playing through the back. We keep seeing this again and again. I mean, 4 minutes, I think, you know, there's very low chance of even finding a counterattack here. Maybe he'll wait for the extra time number to show up or something.
Both teams won't risk
Nice.
it here.
Yes.
I think you
Marcelo.
can see, unless it's a clear option,
Rodrigo.
it's going to be
Okay,
very
so...
cautious.
Ooh, Silva finds the ball here. Rodri quite open here. Oh,
no, over the bar.
Now, was that too much power? I think that was too much power and weak foot on Rodri.
Yeah,
there.
I don't know if Rodri's the player you want in that situation, but given the time, he's like, you know what, I'm going to take a shot.
But you know what? In real life, he did score a lot of amazing goals from there.
Long
Very
shots.
true.
I see Rodri again. POV Chan starting with the ball. Wow, that means he dispossessed Totonaka last time and held the ball. So we're likely to see a repetition here. You know, hold the ball until there's 2 to 3 minutes remaining. Then go for some shooting opportunities here.
Also, I don't see Totonaka pushing much, you know. He's
what
happened there?
exclamation point there.
Okay.
Now we know why that happens,
Yeah,
right?
too much of playing in the own half.
Yes. Holding possession for too long will cause... We saw it one previous time, actually. It happened to Totonaka. But we're seeing it happen to
One
POV
last
Chan.
attack for Totonaka here.
I personally believe the players might be too weak here. Oh! Dembele finds Best.
I think
Goes
that's a
for the
goal.
shot.
That's a goal! Oh, wow. One attack, one goal from Todonaka right in the 120th minute of the match.
That goes to show you, even when he felt like he was out of the match,
Yeah.
didn't have a lot of chances, this just goes to show this is tournament winning pedigree.
Yep, even on your best day, even on not your best day, you got to win. That's what legends do, you know?
Exactly. And I think we'll see a game with Todonaka having significantly less possession in this game. And he still manages to win with that single opportunity there.
I won't be shocked if he's got 20% possession, you know?
I think it'd be more like 65,
No, I think it's
35,
70-30.
70-30, wow. Well, wow, it goes to show, like you mentioned, did we find the kryptonite against Todonaka? I don't think so, not yet.
I think
Not yet.
players like this adapt. He knew Chan's going to keep the ball. And I mean, it's a stroke of luck. I think Chan kind of got panicky there. He probably could have progressed the ball a bit better before he cleared it in the previous exclamation point situation. And then that gave Todonaka the final ball, the final chance, the final minute. And I think Chan panicked. And then you give a chance like that to Todonaka, it's lights out.
Also, do you think when people play against Todonaka, they fear him a lot? You know, maybe that might be one of the factor. You know, he's won 3 back-to-back trophies. Maybe he's going to beat me. So do you think that's going to impact the gameplay?
I think so. I mean, we see POV Chan played so, defensively there. He held the ball. It's like he was almost scared of giving Toto the ball there, worried about what kind of, opportunities or techniques he might use. But he still managed, he gave him the ball away. And again, this is due to him holding for too long and the game automatically kicking the ball. This came out of that, not just because Toto, dispossessed him. So it goes to show that there are limitations to certain playstyles as well.
Yeah, and given this is a best of 3 here, it's not game over for Chan. He can still win the next 2 to progress, but having to win 2 in a row against that man there, knowing that, I'm not going to say he's figured it out, but there's a very good chance he's adapted to Chan's play style.
65-35. As I said, 65-35 there. One shot from each player. The Rodri shot is the one we're seeing for POV Chan here that he missed. And Todonaka with 1 shot, on target, 1 goal.
You know what? I still think Chan has a chance because he's figured out a way to steal the ball quickly from Todonaka, but he just couldn't make use of it, proper use of it.
But realistically, what were his chances last game? The Rodri shot? Was that, is that considered a shot, or like a proper chance?
Yeah, that's more of a 4th shot.
Exactly. He didn't have anything else.
Yeah.
I think he got into some of those zones in the half circle above the box, but I think Todonaka was expecting that. So, hey, this could very well go to extra time. This very well could go to penalty shootout. The margins here are extremely tight.
And I think, going into the second game, Toto knows, that POV Chan has to switch something up here. Because Toto's defense is impeccable. POV Chan had 1 opportunity with a player that's, not very good with shooting, meaning all of the attackers were locked down. The CDM found the ball there. So I think POV Chan would need to swap something up here. But we've seen these players constantly, go with what they like. They rarely switch up. Even with Lucas yesterday, we saw he switched up in the last game, but he still went back to the 3-5-2. So I think they're going to go with what's comfortable to them as we get ready for the next match. What do you think will happen, Antoine? I'm very curious.
I mean, I would love to see a change of tactic, but I think likely Todonaka will let Chan kind of keep the ball. I could see that being a very similar situation. And then if Chan can get the first goal, I think it'll force Todonaka to press, try to force it, and then I think Chan can get a second. But like we saw last game, it might just come down to 1 shot each. It's so defensive. It's a coin flip at times.
Yes. Again, heart rates are 10 higher than last time.
Yeah.
Just average. But I think
we're seeing some people asking when you guys will be playing. So if you are just here to tune in for RK and Vishy, that's going to be after the second semifinal. We're obviously in the first semifinal, second match, best of 3. But yeah, it'll be after those 2.
Indeed. Now we see POV Chan swap to a 4-3-3 holding. I'm very excited to see how he uses that. Perhaps I could learn for my own match coming up. But we see that if Todonaka wins this game, he'll be going to the final for the 4th time. Wow. Now we see POV Chan do the trigger runs. We saw this earlier, so I think he might be bringing that, he's not as composed and as held back as he was last time. We love seeing that. They run the wingers down, pushing the defensive line back, creating openings in the defense. Rodri here pulls the ball. POV Chan in the box.
Nah, that was not the best angle to take the shot there.
Exactly.
I mean, it's an earlier shot than we've seen last game, so I think we'll take it. But
And yeah, as Timo mentions, it's a body angle. Perhaps if he walked up a little bit, found a better angle, that could have possibly been a goal, but Toto manages to lock it down here. And yeah, as you mentioned, POV Chan is not holding the ball like last game. He's looking for opportunities. Toto here finds Cruyff, looks for opportunities. We see Charlton running for it. So Charlton must have been trigger ran as he ran past the defensive line there. Finds Marcelo, as we mentioned. Hullet is quite open here.
Ooh, well done there from Hullet.
Yes, very nice defending. It's fully manual there. Quite a few step over and exits used in consecutive fashion there. Hullet looking for someone, finds Rodri. Nico Williams. Sebio, we see an opening up here for Chan. Wow! What? Oh! That was so well done, He slowly turned his player around. Very slow, dribbling. We would expect to see very quick moves like yesterday. Elastico, boom, 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 goal. But POV Chan's the opposite of that. It's almost like he expects the opponent to go for, these rash tackles. And he moves slowly, like water.
yeah, just expecting your opponent to overcommit. I mean, we've all played so many head-to-head matches that we kind of have an idea of how players skill move in front of the box and move, and we've seen it over the past few days. So being able to go slow, you can almost trick your opponent.
Okay.
But here we go.
Oh, my bit. Oh, Maldini. Well done.
As we spoke about skill moves on the top of the box.
Also look at the difference in the heartbeat.
Oh, wow. Toto's almost like, I've got this. I know what's going to happen. And POV Chan is
so calm.
Yeah. Quite the high heart rate. Toto now starting with the ball here in the white kit. You see second defender being used occasionally. Now, this is what we see with the really good pro players, right? They don't toggle the second defender for a long duration. It's an on and off, getting the players exactly where they want them.
Yep, or else, the players get drained so easily. The stamina goes down very quickly if you do that forever.
Alongside that, it also leads to openings, right? We saw a few players yesterday try to use it for defense, and it led to a lot of gaps opening up.
Yep.
And we see Toto Naka here with Cruyff.
Nice block there from Turan.
Yes, beautiful defending from, really, POV Chan is putting on quite a defensive showcase here. He's running with best, but Marcelo continues to throw in for POV Chan here. Subs are coming in. We saw Rodrigo, Rafinha, two Brazilians entering the field. Mike Contaturam, POV Chan playing his passing game. Rafinha. Now Zidane is one of the players who've been used in that second defender position, and we see how tired he is. There's still 20 minutes in the game. Rodri looking for opportunities here. We see Best on the far side, but he dribbles so slowly here. Oh wow, Rodrigo's open here.
Well cut out there. That was good defending, not to overcommit.
And it's so risky, seeing them do those skill moves. You might sometimes end up conceding penalties in that scenario if you, commit too hard to defend there. But Toto was calm, composed, and cut it off in the right way.
Okay, there's some space there for Best.
Ooh.
Lucio go for a cross. Nope.
I think lane changing coming.
Charlton. And that's over.
Wow.
And that's game over.
The ability to find that small pocket of space on the end line, drag the two defenders with him, and then find Charlton there. As you can see, Charlton had just a sliver of space, doing just a simple pass, and then that's really nicely done.
Looks like looks like a simple goal, but it's anything but simple. We see it in head-to-head all the time. People pass into the box, slight little finesse in, but we need to notice how he pulled that second defender. Two defenders with him.
Ooh.
To the pass. Ooh.
And also, you have to give credit to the joystick sensitivity there.
Yep.
Like, on the end line, it's so easy to overdo it. Maybe hold sprint, maybe drag your finger a little bit too far. But to have that precision just goes to show the levels these guys are playing at.
Indeed. 1 minute remaining. I think Toto Naka will be taking it. Very likely here.
And it's done.
Very, very tidy, very composed. As you can tell, he's not phased. He's been here before. He now heads to his fourth final.
Yep.
Which is quite remarkable. He's doing it in his sleep, it seems like.
Yeah. Is there anyone that can beat this guy? I don't know.
Perhaps
we're yet to find a solution to him.
Or his own countryman, Lightning McQueen, will put up a fight against him. But I don't think Toto Naka was too stressed. We saw his heart rate was quite low, and I don't think he pulled out any crazy gameplay. It was
It was simple. It was fundamental. It's what's gotten him here. It was 1-0, which seems to
look
be...
at that Thai gang. Recreating his celebration there.
I think, yeah, the home country, Vietnam, feeling a bit down there that their countrymen not make it through.
I mean, you got to give Chan a lot of credit. He showed up in the group stages, made it to the semifinals. I think he's just coming up against a player who is, he's on another level. And I mean, someone did mention in the crowd that he wasn't feeling 100% today, Totanaka, but he is definitely not playing like it. He is stuck to his exact playing style that's gotten him here, and he's in another final. What more can be said?
So far our prediction is half right.
Look at the pass accuracies here. Wow. 100% from POV Chen. So literally, he did not make far too many mistakes. And Totanaka with 98. And we still see 2 shots from both players on target, and 1 went in for Totanaka here. And the device, someone in the chat asked us, can you please tell us what device they used to play? They're actually using a gaming phone from ROG. And something very unique about these phones are that, first of all, they don't heat up, right?
Yeah.
We're used to our phones that heat up. And the second thing is, they are so wide. You can basically put both hands on your phone, and it's kind of like an iPad, but it's just like a phone. Like not
I mean,
in the sense
it's not
that
big.
No, I would say it's pretty. I mean,
The
it's
power
like
of iPad in a phone, you mean?
phone. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. The
And a one
size isn't
size.
that bad,
No,
though.
no, not the size. Yeah, but it's like 1 point times 5 or 4 times the length. Like, but yeah, some of the players actually found it hard to get used to it, which is why they practice so much with these, gaming devices. But
we played some practice
Yeah.
matches. It's a good phone, but yeah, if you're not used to it, definitely takes a bit of adapting. But the players have had all week. A lot of them landed in on Tuesday, now Sunday Vietnam time, and they've had time over the past few days to play friendlies, scrims against one another with these phones. So at this point, they should be pretty well versed with it.
yeah, they are. And I mean, as we said, these players have been playing with each other for so long. Even after some of them have been knocked out, they're still playing. They never stop playing. That's the beauty about the game. And I'm really excited to see this next matchup, guys. We already have a Thai player going in. What do you think? What do you think will happen?
I mean, I gave my prediction before. I think Soms is going to go through this. I mean, but it's not going to be easy for either of the sides. I think it's a pretty 50-50 match. But we might witness first ever derby match in the final. I mean, it's from 2 players from the same country.
I mean, for Vishy's hair's sake, I think he's going to be saying he hopes that. But no, I would have to say I think Somsi's looked really impressive all tournament long. And I would say he's probably my pick to go through.
Yeah,
against
even my
Totanaka.
pick as well, obviously.
No, yeah, I actually do want to see Somsi go through here. Such a great guy, even outside of, like the game and everything. And you can't underestimate him. He's won other competitions in other regions before, so he does have that experience. But Lightning McQueen practices with Totanaka. He knows how Totanaka plays. He knows how to, beat all these different regional players. So I think we'll have a genuinely interesting match here. As we hear, the hype here.
The rumble of the stage as these 2 competitors step up. Somsi, Lightning McQueen, drop in the comments who you think will win.
Now we see here from the Serbian side, Somsi, friend of Nicholas's, they both came here together from the same country with an amazing playstyle. Somsi is quite aggressive, using the 4-2-2-2 formation with 2 CDMs, 2 cams, and 2 strikers. And then we have Lightning McQueen, the countryman, who's a friend of Totanaka's. You see them practicing a lot, playing together. Now, I'm very curious, in the chat, guys, please let us know what your predictions are for this match. And we see both these players love using the powder. Now, in the casting booth, we have Tak and Timo joining us. Hello, Tak.
Hello, FC Mobile friends. How did you like the last match?
I had a blast, actually. I think Totanaka showed why he's the reigning champion. I think he showed us, you don't need flair, you don't need too much of anything. Right positioning, and he managed to beat quite a defensive playstyle. We saw a 65-35% possession game in the first game, and he still managed to come out on top here.
The thing is, he makes it look easy. it's anything but easy.
Exactly.
Everybody tuning in from home, FC Mobile community, it's great to be here again. I hope you're hyped, because I am hyped. I was there sitting with the crowd, you know, just enjoying some FC Mobile, and the energy is just amazing. They have drums, they have people, big stage. It really is incredible. I really wish you guys could feel it here too, but to me, and everybody here tuning in, we're also a big global crowd. So everybody, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you're ready, guys. I hope you're ready.
We see Somzi doing a celebration before the match, you know?
Ooh.
I think he's so confident, you know? I love seeing confident players, you know? Especially because if they win, you know, they can back it up. So Somzi's one of those guys. We were talking earlier today, and he was quite confident, you know, that he will make it to the finals. And he was like, guys, dinner is on me tonight. So I'm really curious to see that, you know, can he back that confidence up here? What do you think what's your prediction, Timo?
So, something very interesting. I've been really paying attention to all of the pro players' preparation over the last couple of days, how they were, you know, preparing the night before the whole, you know, matches started. And Zomzi is as cool as ice. He is not fazed by anything. He's just having a good time. I'm not saying he's not practicing. He certainly is, but he is so confident. And I think that is just such an important factor in esports. Don't let it get into your head. Believe in yourself. And he's shown that. He never looked like he doesn't believe in himself. He never got kind of out of his control. So I feel like Zomzi might have an advantage in this matchup.
I do as well, and we see Somzi with the 110 heart rate, and Lightning McQueen is the 130.
One insight that I had while I was trying to sleep today, because it was really hard, is Sean's playstyle, and I figured that by chance, because I was having fun with the players, with the community, you know, like I was borrowing the practice devices that they have. Sean's plays with full automatic player switch, which is rare. Honestly, it's rare. I think one of the first things that you do when you're playing FC Mobile is maybe like tweak the settings and all. And especially after the last update, you know, there were some changes in how manual it is. And Sean's actually has an advantage there, like a little edge, because it's the way that he's already used to defend, you know. So it really is a very huge advantage, I would say.
I actually saw it as the thing is, I knew this from day one, actually, that he plays with full defending. And according to the pro players, I think it's actually a bit of a disadvantage, because when the players track by themselves and auto defend, you can ping the ball from side to side, leading defenders on and creating gaps. So I'm curious to see whether Lightning McQueen might, you know, abuse that and get over, you know, try to like take advantage of that. But we see Lightning McQueen here with the dark kid, Somzi with the white kid, best out of 3, as we mentioned. You need 2 wins in total to go through to the finals here.
By the way, these headphones are noise canceling, but you cannot tame the crowd in this building. It's electric. I love the atmosphere here. Amazing. Here we go.
Lightning McQueen with Marcelo now. We saw Lightning McQueen have a similar playstyle to Todonaka yesterday.
Ooh,
and
nice
we see
move.
an opening here. Ooh. Dembele. Goal.
Whoa!
Wow.
Wow.
So early, 13 minutes. And quite a
the counter celebration.
Oh, no.
Emotional damage.
Somzi does not like that one.
Luckily, he was not looking at the big screen. He was, you know, already concentrating, planning his attack here.
Emotional damage. Nice one. But they're ready. The Thai fans are ready. They came prepared for this matchup.
Lightning McQueen, after yesterday's performance, has shown that he's got it. He's got it.
Yeah, and Somzi with the ball now, he now has to make something happen. And you got to realize losing possession of the ball is really a big problem here, because these players know exactly how to, you know, hold possession and actually go for another goal when their opportunity strikes. So Somzi's doing something similar here, holding the ball, looking for the right passes, switches plays here, you know, sends it to the other side to Nico Williams. And we see there's literally no passing lanes. We see Charlton open, but wow.
Forces them to stay. That's good defending. Even in the first matchup, it may look very defensive, but that's the skill here. At this level, all of these players are really good at defending, locking things down.
passes back to Zico, Marcelo. I think Lightning McQueen is likely to hold possession here, but Puerto Rican's possession.
Oh, wow. Too rough.
So fast.
MVP for me. That's this whole tournament. He's been so consistent, reliable, and even scoring goals. What a card.
Now I think Somzi needs to go for a final attack here. We have 5 minutes remaining in the first half, 1-0. But look at how many players there are in the back here.
Wow.
We see almost 6.
Indeed.
Yep. Zico works his magic here.
And he's frustrating Zomzi a little bit. You can feel it. The heart rate for Zomzi is still low, but he needs to pick it up.
Yes. And we see some substitutions here from Lightning McQueen, but Somzi will be the one starting with the ball this time.
And I spoke to Zomzi last night, and he's so proud to be here, to make it this far in the tournament.
Yeah.
For the nation of Serbia, this is a huge moment, and he's enjoying it, but now he also needs to deliver and be more on the attacking side.
Zico here with the ball. Looking for opportunity. Somzi tries to find Hullet, gets cut out by Lucio. Impeccable defense here. Zico running quite quickly. We've seen Zico score some amazing goals. We see quite an opening here with Mbappe. Finds Best.
Oh, nice.
To Z Roberto. Wow. Beautiful goal from Lightning McQueen. We see the Thai fans. Wow. No, it's really the support, you know. You can feel it, you know. We talk about this where when players score and they get that energy from the audience, especially with the huge numbers that the Thai community has, it really gets you pumped and going. And I think Somzi might be missing that, but it's only the first game here. We have 2 possible more games coming up.
Just wait. If Zomzi scores, you will see Nicholas FC cheering.
Yes, we will.
He has his own, you know, little crowd here. And speaking of crowds, I've seen so much support for Shanghai. Coming in from Brazil, coming in from India, coming here from you guys too. So it really is something that,
Unlucky. A little bit unlucky on that bounce.
And I don't think we've been able to see Somzi do is, you know, classic skill moves and things like, you know, the fake open up, you know, the fake shot immediately after getting a pass and such things. Lightning McQueen's defense and playstyle is actually cutting out how Somzi usually plays, or perhaps Somzi's trying to go for something that's not so obvious or something, you know, the opponents have already seen. But
that's exactly what I was thinking. I was noticing like the obvious passes, and I think Shanghai's plan was to try to catch his opponent off guard because, well, you can't be obvious. So maybe being obvious could be the best because he ended up losing possession at least twice there by going for the riskier pass.
It's
the thing is, if Somzi gets into this space right here, he's very dangerous. So far, Lightning McQueen has been able to prevent him to get into the final third. If you noticed, he barely got even a chance for his first time fake shot, his signature move, because Lightning McQueen
call it the Shanghai.
The Shanghai. The Shanghai.
Yes.
I like it.
Oh, this might be another goal here. Michael.
Great save.
Beautiful block.
But the time's running out.
3 minutes remaining. I think Lightning McQueen simply going for another goal here. To Zico. To Z Roberto.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
3-0 first
Oh
match.
my God. Oh my God. There might be a new rivalry cooking up here.
Unbelievable. Look at how smooth that is. It's something similar to what we've seen with Piobi Chan. You know, that very slow dribbling. You know, we expect such fast skill moves, fast pace, you know, explosive moves. But they're doing the opposite. Very slow, dribbled. 3-0 from Lightning McQueen. It's no simple 1-0 win.
Hey, double thumbs up, even though he got 3 goals disadvantage here in the first match, so love to see the respect. GG's to both of them. I think Lightning McQueen really pulled it off.
Could we see a Thailand final here?
I mean, if Somzi does not win the next one, he has to win it. If we don't, we will in fact be seeing a Thai derby. Wow, they love, you know, doing that skill. I really want to see Somzi do it now.
I think they spoke to the cameraman before. It's instantaneous. I feel like they give a hand signal like, we're ready, and the cameraman directly goes to them. But they're such a great supporting group. I had a chance to meet them multiple times. Such a lovely community in Thailand. And now Zomzi, he's going to get locked in. I can feel it. He's channeling inner self right now.
Let's take a moment to appreciate the Thai community here. They're here with us online. I'm seeing all the Thai support here in chat. They're here in Ho Chi Minh City as well, you know, doing the little celebrations, doing that what they can. So love to see the support, love to see the community just coming and, you know, supporting their players, their pro players, the region. It's really, really beautiful.
And we see here, same pass accuracies from both sides, similar possession as well, you know? It's not that one person was holding the ball longer, it's just Lightning McQueen managed to find more goal-scoring opportunities and was able to connect 3 out of 4. Somzi only had 1 shot, so we can almost say Somzi was shut down to some extent. Even though the possession doesn't show that, Lightning McQueen did not give far too many opportunities. Now, why do you think that is?
I think Lightning McQueen and Totonaka are very good friends. They play together, and Totonaka, you could say, at the moment, is the GOAT in terms of esports.
Yes.
He has proven himself. He's a back-to-back champion. And also, I want to say, Lightning McQueen made it to the semifinals in Bangkok, where he faced Totonaka. And it was a very close game. So Totonaka has been taking a little bit of the spotlight because he won the last 2 competitions. But make no mistake, Lightning McQueen, very close behind. So I think they know that defensive style. I am a little bit surprised that Zomzi couldn't break through because he's been so, not only confident, but he's been scoring many goals. He's a very attacking player. He's great at defending too, but usually attacking wasn't the issue. But somehow, Lightning McQueen is able to shut down Zomzi so far. So I'm very curious, what is Zomzi going to do? Is he going to switch up formation, some players? What is he going to do? Because so far, he could not even get into the attacking third. At least maybe 1 or 2 times, but not a really clear chance so far.
I don't think Somzi will switch up his formation here. I think his formation is bread and butter for him. I think he'll hold on. But I think it's pertinent that he goes into the next match with the same mentality that, you know, I can win this. Because losing the first match creates a big, you know, mental deficit in a lot of players. But I think Somzi has that, you know, esports experience. We see Totonaka here. Oh, wow. They are really spamming that skill move.
But wait a second. Isn't that also his celebration?
Well, he has a plethora of celebrations.
Yeah.
Exactly. A platter. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Dak.
It was actually an accident.
A fortunate
a flash
accident.
of brilliance by unintentional. You know, the way I see the last match happening, it was all about the first goal. I think we saw Chonzi kind of like bottling some of the passes there. Maybe he forced a little bit, but it honestly, at this level, it's all about the mind games as well. So maybe he had it, and it was a little bit unfortunate ball connecting the passes. But for this one, yet again, it's a recurring topic, but I think it will all come down to the first goal. So Chonzi will have to be really careful with the possession.
If he concedes, if Shamsi concedes first, it's going to be tough because Lightning McQueen's really good at defending. He's going to lock it up. But what I find really interesting was Zomzi. He was just sitting there. Like, he doesn't even look nervous. He looks very concentrated. Like, his body language is, again, pure confidence. It doesn't faze him. So this is going to be very exciting. I would expect Zomzi to go, now, attacking. Very attacking-minded. So this should be interesting, the second match.
The heart rate also matches what you're saying here. Somzi has 100, you know, it's actually on the lower end of what we've seen players with here. It seems almost like it's a one-off. It's like, hey, one bad game. I will come back in the next one. And we would all love to see a comeback here, taking it to a third game. But, wow.
So if Zomzi wins this one, the momentum will shift heavily. And I think Lightning McQueen will feel really nervous. This match is so critical, obviously. But I feel like Zomzi is going to come out.
I don't think you guys noticed this, but after Lightning McQueen scored the first goal, his heart rate actually spiked almost like 20 or 30. He was nervous because he was ahead and he wanted to maintain that. But we see here, Lightning McQueen loves using this 4-3-3 false 9 with the center forward. So only a few players use it. Somzi kicking it off this time with the dark kit. Thumbs up from Somzi.
You can see Zomzi using camera 1. The traditional.
Wow. Copy to Hulit to Zico. Now I would love to see Somzi showcase another place to love his
some space here.
Nico Williams. Wow. Ooh. Perhaps the wrong option there.
Nico Williams is maybe not known for his shooting. That's why he probably thought about it there for a second, but he's like, well, it's Nico Williams. Does he have the powerful finesse shot? Probably not, so he's looking for making an extra pass.
Now we see Somzi also using the second defender.
Great defender here.
Yes. Gets the ball back.
That was really great because he stepped in front of the attacker, not triggering a tackle, which may cause the ball to get bounced away. He could just step in front. This is like the best way to dispossess the opponent. So well played.
Yes. And for me personally, I really hope they do take it to the third match here because we see a corner here.
Ooh. Yeah, Bobby Chalk is not the guy you want as a receiver inside of the box against two big center backs.
But we've oddly seen quite a few headers from Charlton in this competition as well. So they're going for everything here. It's the semis. They want to see what they can do. Bellingham here.
It's good pressure. I feel like Zomzi has more of this game so far.
Yes. And we see only 15 more minutes with Lightning McQueen holding the ball here. I'm guessing, he'll play the possession game till there's a few minutes remaining. Yeah, wow, great defending there.
It's almost like the opposite of game one. Now Zomzi's in control. He's forcing the error. It's interesting how one game can change the dynamic. Also, I felt like in the first game there was like no space for Zomzi, but he's getting to more attacking positions.
And I think the nerves might be getting to Somzi here as he accidentally dribbled the ball out there with Nicholas. And Antoine mentioned this in the last slide. The joystick sensitivity is so important in these kind of near the line situations. So we see Jorginho and Best coming on. Cruyff as well for Somzi. Some very dribbly players. Now the best performance we've seen from Somzi are with these high dribble players like Best.
Yeah, I noticed an interesting shift of mentality here for Somzi. I would love to double check this with him. But I feel like he's almost baiting the good pass so he can win possession back. We just saw it happening. So, very interesting. It shows the maturity and experience from Somzi, adapting.
Now, Lightning McQueen here looking for some possible options. We only have around 35 minutes remaining in the game here. Cruyff, I'm really curious to see whether they'll bring something out. Ronaldinho looking for options.
See again?
Yes. Shut down there. As you mentioned, good cash tag. Charlton, you know how fast he is. We see Nico Williams trying to make a run here. Doesn't go for the obvious option. Goes with Hullet instead. So quite a few options here, actually. Finds Charlton with quite a bit of space here. Zico finds the ball again within the box for Somzi. Not too much time left in the game as well. He finds... Ooh.
Again, Nico Williams got the ball, and he didn't feel like he doesn't want to do a skill move and shoot here. Really interesting. Is Nico Williams causing a problem?
He goes for the short. We've seen this work great before.
Oh,
there we go. That's the Lightning McQueen difference. That's the Thai defense. They know these things. They know how to defend it. He actually held the defender right in front of Cruyff, expecting that lane change. And that's what stopped the lane change from being successful there.
Also, the second defender was in the proximity, which probably also threw off Zomzi just a little bit. Oh, watch out now. Zeroberto.
Only 10 minutes remaining.
It would be brutal right now.
Abysmal, yes, if Lightning McQueen scores off this. 9 minutes remaining, but the defense is pretty good here. Quite a lot of passing lanes blocked.
I'm low-key cheering for Zomzi just because I want to see match 3. I just want to see more of this.
You see Rafinha gets the ball still in Lightning McQueen's possession. 3 minutes remaining. Quite a few options here. You see Ronaldinho passes the ball to Bellingham. Finds Zeroberto with his clinical, beautiful defense here. I think we will be
time for one attack.
Maybe. Oh my God!
Wow! Oh, is that onside?
He's offside. That's brutal.
Oh
my God!
Extra time. Here we go.
Maybe one last.
That would be a wild plus 1 minute. Wow! I think you're right. Oh no! Oh no!
That would be more than brutal. That would be.
I would have had to go into hiding if you scored there. I would have had to.
Longest minute ever.
Really, the longest minute ever.
Longest minute ever.
Wow. Extra time now. Do you think we might? I don't want to jinx it. I've been saying too many things that the exact opposite happens. Well, let's see what occurs here. Somzi starting with the ball here. Now, I'm curious what Somzi's game plan is. We talk about how, in extra time, players get one chance. They try to go for a attack towards the end of the 15 minutes. And we see Somzi, quite a unique pass here. Doesn't find who he's looking
as
for.
a fullback here.
Yes. Good observation, yes. And we've seen, Mbappe do a similar thing, playing the fullback role, especially with his amazing pace.
Nice one. Force the area. Oh, there's space here. Again, Cruyff. Is he playing at left back? Like, look at his position.
Yeah.
Is he actually, like, we can't see it.
It's on the cam, right? The right cam. So he almost pulls back when the CDM goes forward.
Okay.
Yeah. Functions both as a right cam and, yeah, oddly enough, pulls back. Now it's Lightning McQueen's turn to show what he's got in the last 15 minutes. Now, I don't think we've seen penalties from either of these players. They've been quite dominant in their gameplay and never taking it to penalties. 9 minutes remaining. Bellingham wide open. Finds Rafinha. We see Mbappe in the box.
That's dangerous. Great tackle. Heavy
Holds
touch.
the ball. Mbappe here. Wow.
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
Defensively, that was beautiful.
Yes.
I don't know if everybody catched, but he put tracing it back right from kickoff.
Unbelievable. Somzi with the counterattack here. Wow.
We go with penalties, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Lightning McQueen. We are going to penalties. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Somzi with the first one here with Cruyff. Oh!
Finally, some luck for Shanti, right?
Yes.
I'm going to watch this on the big screen.
Lightning McQueen with the second one here. Wow! Somzi blocks the very first one. We were all standing in the casting booth. Unbelievable. Somzi with the second one. Goes in, sign direction. Wow. Wow.
Strong start.
2-0. Second one goes in for Lightning McQueen. Now Somzi has been going the same side both times. Will he switch it up? Or will he go right again?
No.
Okay, goes to the left. Goes to the left. Now Lightning McQueen has to make this one, or else it'll pull him in some genuine deficit here. Wow!
Yes!
Somzi with the second block!
125. This is the highest Somzi's heart rate ever been.
Unbelievable. Now if Somzi makes this, it puts him so close to victory.
Oh, he's got it!
Somzi takes the win. 1-1. Yes! Cook, Somzi, cook! We're going to the third match, ladies and gentlemen. And look at them! Look at them! The Nicholas, can we get them on camera, please? The Nicholas and wow, unbelievable! They are showing off to the Thai audience.
There we are.
They're
Nicholas
saying, we can cook. We can cook. Wow! The energy is unreal. Now we talked about momentum. The momentum has switched here. Wow!
Totonaka just like a spy there.
Wow.
You guys couldn't see this, but Nicholas, Bai, they were all they're sitting next to the Thai.
Everyone, I think it's in the little details, but the way that Shanti tweaked his strategy, trying to find those moments in defense where he could cover the last very second, the safest space, really made a lot of difference. At the end of the day, penalties could go either way, but in terms of the match itself, the second match was just a complete different story.
And isn't that so interesting?
Yes.
Like, it's the same formations, the same two players, and yet Zomzi controlled the second match. Maybe he just needed that first match, that wake-up call, just to get into the groove of things, because I felt like he was in control for the most part of the game. Let's look at the stats here. Pass accuracy pretty similar, and actually, well, as I say that, Lightning McQueen with more possession. But possession doesn't always reflect how the game was progressing and who was really controlling, having more of the game in more dangerous situations.
Absolutely, and I think this possession might have come from that first half of extra time, where there was a few mistakes, but at the end of the day, just taking a look at progression from match 1 to match 2, Shanti did a great job. I'm really impressed, It takes a lot of emotional stability and maturity to be able to just adapt and tweak while you're there are drums. There are literal drums here. I don't know what's my heartbeat or what are the drums here or what is the audience. So it's really impressive. So
it is electric in here for sure.
I'm so happy that we get to see the third match here.
I was just about to say that. That is the best part. We're getting to see one more match between these two amazing players. More esports, more FC Mobile.
I really wish they just append the camera to Nicola.
Yes, so sorry, we kind of got caught off there. So what we were saying is, as Zomzi won this match, it was Nicholas, the biggest supporter here of Zomzi, Bai, and some of the other creators sitting right next to the Thai community guys, and they're doing their own celebrations back and forth. It was absolutely amazing. So
Who's cooking?
Everyone's cooking.
Yeah,
Everyone's cooking.
Yeah.
Welcome to the FC Mobile Cooking Show. What's on the menu? Golazos.
Everybody, tell us now.
I'll be getting cut off here
now?
soon with my cringe comments, but no, it's fun. We're having a good time.
It is fun, Timo. It is fun, Timo, and it's so easy to get ahead of ourselves here because the energy, the crowd, it's just so contagious. Who's cooking who? Tell us now. Who will be the last one to steer the pot?
Chat, let us know who's winning this matchup.
Shout out to Momo Gaming.
Momo!
Where are the power shots,
Bonjour, Momo. Where are the power shots, exactly?
We've seen a couple of them, but I don't think they came close to that power shot with a CR7 that you pulled off in FC Pro Mobile Festival Shanghai. Love to see the audience here online as well. Just as thrilling and just as motivating as the live audience here.
And take a look at Zomzi's heartbeat.
It's
pretty
they're
high,
serious.
I think, yeah.
For his standards?
Yes. He knows what's on the line. Here we go, boys and girls. Let's do it.
I didn't notice any tactical formation, so let's see how Lightning McQueen can adapt to match 2.
Again, Lightning McQueen in the dark, attacking from left to right, playing in camera 3. He's giving him some space here, inviting him to attack already quite early. Ooh, that's a great lofted through pass. A little unlucky on the bounce there, Zeroberto.
It's a tricky, move to pull off. Trapping the ball with your chest at that angle.
With the defender breathing down your neck.
Yep.
It is difficult. The first goal will be so important here. And again, I think Zomzi wants to be scoring first because Lightning McQueen is so good at defending. And it would open up the game too. But there's good space here. Mbappe, are we going to see the Elastico?
Good
No
coverage
chance.
there.
Feel the tension in this
This
building,
is
in this booth here where I was so quiet, where it's such an intense atmosphere in here. Great pass, and there's a nice opening for Ronaldinho. It's a good idea, it was a good pass. Oh, there's space. Oh, he's onside, I believe. No, he's offside. Oh, by a margin. I saw the referee, the linesman, raise his flag. That must have been so close. Let's take a look.
Instantly, all of the defenders raise their hands. Referee,
Yes.
referee, save us.
The margins at this level, represented by the offside line here. It's been very even so far.
Yeah, they're
Very even.
both, being riskier here.
Ooh, careful now. Oh, this is a tough angle. Wow, beautiful!
Wow. Calma, calma. Let's see the
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
It's getting physical.
I love it. We're getting some FC Mobile rivalries, friendly ones, of course. I love the banter here. Beautiful. An interesting note here. You can see how Mbappe opened his body up to go for the far post, which is one of the gameplay fixes that we released in the last update. So when you go in far post, we make sure he uses the right foot to curl inside the goal. So, okay, Zomzi needs to respond quickly. This looks good. He chose the lane change here. It seems like the Elastico for Mbappe is the go-to move so far. And by no means am I trying to tell Zomzi how to play. Absolutely not, but we've seen the Elastico from Mbappe can be deadly.
Sometimes I guess you have the idea set in mind. The lane change there wasn't even needed, but because you need to perform so fast, because you need to pull that command so fast, you already have your mindset, so it's hard to kind of like adapt so fast.
Absolutely. You want to create the space. You want to get away from the defender. But again, also great defending. We often kind of, you know, not look at that closely enough. The defending here is top level. Oh, that could be costly. That's a good tackle here. Mbappe's here on the drop, receives it now.
Lightning McQueen is not holding back here.
Yes. It's almost like Zomzi has been more countering, whereas Lightning has been actually controlling the attack and building up. I think he almost tries to invite him to attack here, giving some space so he can hope for a tackle and a counterattack. It's a very dangerous play. I think he got a little lucky here, Zomzi. If Bellingham would have controlled that ball a little bit better, game would be over. Here we go. It's a good play. I think this was a misclick. I don't think he meant to shoot that.
This might be so costly.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Clock is ticking.
Yes, it's gonna say he's running down the clock.
9 minutes.
Oh my God! If he can make that pass, this might be it. Wow!
Lightning McQueen
It's also
with a
cooking.
second goal, and the home crowd with the big steer here.
Looks like we're gonna have a tie final.
Zomzi.
That was well played, by the way. Well played.
It was so well played. It was so well played. And I think Zomzi had to invite Lightning McQueen to attack because that was, still is, his opportunity to score back.
Realistically, he needs to score within the next 10 seconds to even have a chance, and then hope for some stoppage time. He needs to score right here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, he still got it. Yeah, that will be it. No stoppage time. Constellation goal, he does!
Zomzi probably gets eliminated here while scoring a goal.
And here we
That
are,
was
Lightning McQueen. Congratulations.
bittersweet, but well played by Lightning McQueen.
And this is going to be an interesting story now. Two friends from Thailand going head-to-head in the final.
Exactly. This guarantees Thailand to bring back home the trophy.
Once again.
Back to back to back.
Are we going to
Thailand.
see a three-peat for Totonaka?
That's the thing now. How much are their friends? How much friendship plays into this? Because they know each other so much.
I would imagine they will go and play their best, and they will still be friends after.
Oh,
they're so close,
absolutely,
but it's
absolutely.
still an interesting storyline. The two teams from Thailand going to the final, playing for the big trophy here. Wow.
That really shows the power of Thailand in FC Mobile. You don't get to win a FC Pro Fest in Bangkok and then in Shanghai and then come over here in Ho Chi Minh City, guaranteed to bring Thailand back the trophy. So it really shows the current powerhouse of FC Mobile.
It's not just a consistency, but in every tournament, they have been facing different opponents from different countries, different playing styles, and they have prevailed every single time.
Absolutely.
When Thailand is playing, they have such a great chance, and they're great people, so friendly, so respectful. I had the chance to also visit Thailand earlier this year for an event. I met all of these pro players, so humble, so friendly, and I'm really happy for them. But let's also give it up for Zomzi for reaching the Final Four for the nation of Serbia and his representation. What a match. He needs to be so proud of himself. He is, I know that.
He is.
And it's such an amazing achievement.
It's a big win for the Serbian community as well. I've been touched by the new fans. I've been touched by Shanzi taking pictures and, you know, signing autographs.
He actually,
fans here.
He was signing people's shirts, actually. He's signing. He doesn't even know. It's like the first time he had to sign a jersey. So he's making a name for himself, growing his community. He said he might not be a YouTuber. I don't think that's what he's going to do. But he definitely has played himself into our hearts. And you were saying even people in Brazil starting to cheer for Zomzi.
Absolutely.
So again, he made a name for himself. And he's also such a great person, a mentor, like he was playing with Di Mysterio. Even though there was a little bit of drama yesterday, it was also a very interesting storyline.
And after the match, they were just like laughing together. It was really interesting. And Franz even taught me a little bit of FC Mobile. We're playing together, and he was like, "Oh, you're rushing now. Oh yeah, you should cover that pass lane." So he really is, you know, for the community, especially in the Balkans, you know, like almost like this fatherly figure. You can see the experience, yeah?
He absolutely is, actually. And that's very interesting. There's always these kind of matches between pro players, but he takes the approach of teaching, of analyzing.
Tôi tin rằng trận đấu này không chỉ là một trận đấu mang tính chất giải trí mà cũng có tính cạnh tranh không hề thua kém so với hai trận bán kết mà chúng ta vừa theo dõi.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next is the 13th BO3 show match featuring our beloved KOLs and some international KOLs. This match will be full of fun, but don't be fooled. The competition will be just intense at the semi-final you have just witnessed.
Và xin mời lên sân khấu 4 KOL sẽ tham gia trận show match này. Xin trân trọng kính mời.
And right now we would like to invite on stage
Thầy giáo Ba và Rambo đến từ Việt Nam. Rickety đến từ Ấn Độ. VCFC đến từ Mỹ.
And let's welcome from Vietnam, Thầy giáo Ba và Rambo. From India, Rakadi. And from USA, VC.
Vâng, thưa quý vị khán giả, ngay khi những KOL bước lên thì chúng tôi đã cảm nhận được đây sẽ là một show match đầy tính giải trí rồi. Và có lẽ chúng ta sẽ cùng lắng nghe chia sẻ của các KOL nước ngoài trước, đúng không ạ? Rickety, bạn cảm nhận như thế nào về bầu không khí những ngày vừa qua bạn có mặt tại Việt Nam và tham dự chương trình của chúng tôi ạ?
Good evening for everyone. I would like to ask each of you to sharing your feelings. What is the preparation have you made for the upcoming show match?
I didn't really prepare much. I just had 8 hours of sleep. That's it.
I was born ready, so I don't, practice or anything. So, yeah.
Bạn Disney trả lời đó là bạn thực sự không có chuẩn bị gì cả, bạn chỉ có ngủ 8 tiếng thôi. Và ngay cả anh Caster cũng không có chuẩn bị gì cả, anh chỉ đến với tâm thế tự tin.
Rất tự tin đúng không ạ? Còn anh Ba và Rambo là mọi người chuẩn bị gì để tiếp khách ạ?
Trước hết thì em xin chào các vị khách quý và các bạn có mặt trong buổi ngày thi đấu hôm nay ạ. Em cũng có luyện FC Mobile rất là nhiều nên em tự tin là hôm nay em sẽ chiến thắng.
Nhờ bạn phiên dịch chuyển cho mình cái thông điệp là Rambo ở Việt Nam là siêu sao đấy nhá. Siêu sao của FC Mobile đấy ạ. Anh Ba sao ạ?
Đầu tiên thì cũng gửi lời chào tới tất cả mấy anh em đang ở khán đài của FC Mobile ngày hôm nay. Đúng không? Thì mình cũng chơi khá là ít cái gọi là cái FC Mobile này, nhưng mà nhìn thấy hai anh trai này cũng khá là mềm, cho nên mình nghĩ là hôm nay là mình với lại Rambo sẽ tự tin giành chiến thắng.
Có thể thấy hai đối tương đối mềm đúng không ạ? Nghe chúng ta chia sẻ đấy là mọi người bắt đầu run rồi đấy. Vâng, có một điều rất đặc biệt là hai anh giai ở Việt Nam là hai anh giai miền Tây. Ngày hôm nay sẽ gặp Tây luôn ạ. Vâng, gặp hai anh trai đến từ Tây. Còn các bạn sau khi nghe chia sẻ này, các bạn có thể tự tin chiến đấu hết mình để chiến thắng trước hai KOL của Việt Nam không? Hai bạn.
When you heard your component that they are said they are quite confident and also they are prepare everything. How do you think that you have, how many percent that you think you have a chance of winning? And also what the preparation have you make that give you this confidence?
My first name is Confident, last name is Confident. I'm sure I'm going to get a W here.
I mean, I'm not too concerned. You know, we're both used to playing in front of a lot of people, so I think they should be worried about us. So yeah.
Bạn nói rằng bạn trận game đầu tiên với sự tự tin, game thứ hai cũng rất là tự tin và bạn đến đây để chiến thắng. Và bạn caster cũng có nói rằng bạn không có bất kỳ cái sự lo lắng nào khi mà tham gia cái show match này với hai bạn KOL của tuyển thủ của bên Việt Nam.
Dịch kiểu tiếng Việt là các bạn cũng không vướng đâu nha, Rambo với anh Ba nhá. Rồi, vâng, như vậy là cảm ơn những chia sẻ của các bạn KOL và hy vọng rằng các bạn sẽ mang đến cho chúng tôi những giây phút, những tình huống, những pha xử lý vô cùng ngoạn mục. Và bây giờ thì chúng tôi sẽ mời hai đội sẽ cùng di chuyển về vị trí. Thầy giáo Ba và Rambo sẽ ở bên phía tay phải của tôi. Và xin mời Rickety cũng như là VCMC sẽ sang bên bàn tay trái của tôi để chuẩn bị sẵn sàng cho những trận đấu tới đây. Vâng, thưa quý vị, bây giờ thì
All right, we're back. Antoine is back here, surrounded by Timo, Tak. I mean, I think those intros need a little bit of dissecting, let's say.
Exactly.
What was RK saying about 8 hours of sleep?
RK? His name is Confidence.
That's right, sorry.
Confidence.
Yes, how could I forget?
Well, I think we learned two very important things about RK. He sleeps hours a day, and his name is Confident. He maybe should change his YouTube channel, but no, I think those guys are just, you know, jokers. They like to make some little puns here and there. It's to see them up there on stage. And also, it's just really cool for these two big creators and YouTubers to be on the stage here and get an opportunity, not in a competitive environment, but in a friendly environment. But wait a second, is it really going to be friendly? I think the gloves are off.
Yeah, I don't think either of these guys on both sides are going to be taking it easy. This is a show match, but purely on paper, I think both of them will be looking to go pedal to the metal here. They want to win, they want to show up, and
every time I played them, they weren't really like going easy on me. No, they were really trying to win against me. Like no mercy, no. Yeah, your attack, cool, but yeah, get destroyed.
It'll be interesting to see how this differs from these very competitive pro player matches. And we feel like, I mean, Vichy has already competed in Shanghai, and I think a lot of people are asking, RK, you can also participate as a pro player in the future, but it'll be interesting to see how this differs now in terms of the dynamics, the gameplay that we're seeing, maybe more goals even. And I think for many, and us included, we don't really know what to expect from the two Vietnamese players.
Absolutely.
Exactly. I think it's going to be a fun show match. I think it's low pressure, but at the same time, they want to show up. They want to put on a show. And I see people in the comments already dropping in who they're supporting or who they're just surprised to see on the stage. After listening to them for 3 days, 4 days now, you get to see them put their money where their mouth is and actually put these skills to the test.
I'm wondering if they learned, you know, and absorbed all of this high-level gameplay that we've been seeing from the pros. I'm pretty sure.
Look at this, guys. It's RK ready in the seat. Have we seen this before? I've seen Vichy in this situation. RK here, looking like a pro.
Oh, they got the heart rate bands.
Oh,
they
we'll
do.
see their
Let's
heart
see.
rate. Yep.
And it's also nice. It's kind of the duos here. So they're sitting next to each other, supporting each other. We're going to see some great dynamics when the goals are scored. And I'm expecting maybe some signature celebrations from Vichy and RK. I'm sure they have something prepared.
I hope we don't get to see RK Reddy's tweet that he threw.
I think the mics are off, luckily.
Okay, yeah.
For
But I think you're allowed to do it.
No,
you're allowed
no,
to do
no,
it.
no.
No?
I don't think we should, disdain the show today with something of that degree.
I think it'll be fun. I mean, I'm sure the crowd also is excited to see these Vietnamese creators on stage. And you can see, I'm curious, chat, put in the number of the heartbeat rate that you think RK is going to be at. I want to see everyone's guesses. Drop the number of his heart rate.
Or actually, what's the highest RK will get to? What's the highest Vishy will get to?
Let's see the number we're looking at here. Do they look calm? Do they look stressed?
I think Vishy will be pretty high. I think. I can
me
see.
too.
I think RK is pretty chill. I think he's a really chill guy.
I'm seeing someone put 180 in chat, 170.
Yeah. Nice one, guys. Awesome. 100. 67. That would be a little concerning, maybe.
My guess is 180 for Vichy.
Yep.
We're seeing some 200s here. Oh, that's hilarious.
And it's also a testament to both RK's and Vichy's success as creators to be here as a showcase event. These two are like great entertainers. They're part of this community for such a long time. Millions of people have watched their content. And also for them, I think it's a great and humbling moment to be here on stage in front of this crowd, people around the world watching. So this is a great moment for them.
Exactly. And I think they're going to take, even though they're smiling, sharing a moment, they're going to take this seriously. Because they know with the amount of people watching and the amount of people who will share this stream after the fact, or whoever subscribed to our YouTube channel, they'll be sharing it. And they want to put on a good performance because they know it's gonna be looked at after.
They do. They wanna create some highlights, some clips to then share on their socials. I'm pretty sure they'll take it seriously.
And also, we see you guys in the comments over the past couple days asking, why isn't Vichy playing? Why isn't RK Ready playing? Well, hey, guess what? You get to see if they can actually prove it.
Absolutely. And
This is not a qualifier.
No, this
maybe.
bragging rights only.
And it gives us a chance, take a breather and prepare for the grand finals, which are happening right after this show match.
Exactly. Enjoy. Sit back and enjoy the show. Now, while they're preparing, I actually have a question or a request to Antoine right here. Now, I've seen something very awesome happen over the last 2 days. You were playing a lot over the last 2 days. We had dinner together with the whole group, and you're just sitting there playing match after match after match with all of these pro players. You've been on a journey, and I feel like you've been leveling up.
I mean, I've held in there. I'd say like playing against some of these guys and getting humbled the first 3, 4, 5 matches, and then you finally start to pick up on some of the trends. And I think the big one for me is starting to master the some of the second man switching with defending and knowing when to use gesture switching. And also my attacking usually is not very good, but getting coached by some of these pro guys, I've learned how to do the fake shot into like a swipe, doing a little bit more switching the play, being more patient. And I feel like our viewers as well, if you go back and watch some of the matches from the past few days, there's a lot to be learned from here, especially if you want to take your game to the next level in division rivals and head-to-head, or even in fun like tournaments that you play in. That's kind of the whole purpose, I think, of esports, is like we're all leveling up together.
That's Booth who said. Beautiful, man. And I saw it, like, you were winning and beating some of these guys. Not to name anyone, but you were really, you could feel you were leveling up your skills. You were learning. You were applying their tactics against themselves, and you felt better. And I could see a smile on your face. Like, and we're like, let's grab a taxi. Like, no, give me another 15 minutes. One more match.
If I was losing to you, Antoine, before, imagine now that you have leveled up.
I mean, we're not going to talk about who I played against and how much they were paying attention or how much of a handicap they gave me, but I will take the dubs whenever they come.
I don't think they will ever like losing.
That's true. They
would never go easy on you.
But the other thing too is I saw Tack playing some matches. You were playing pretty well against them.
I've actually been learning a lot. Not to flex here, but I did get an advantage on Lucas Kakajota that lasted for 5 in-game minutes.
I think that's an achievement.
Yep.
That's an achievement.
That is an
I'm
achievement.
putting this in my resume.
Print that out, put it in a frame, hang it on the wall.
The
screenshot of that moment.
I got 2-1 from 2 lucky counterattacks, and then when I blinked and I realized what was going on, it was 4-2. So
as we see the creators putting their lineups together, and Any predictions on how do you think they'll put their teams together? Are you going to go all attack? Do you just stick to what you're used to? Do you want to put on a show? Do you want to be a bit more attacking minded? I can't imagine they'll want to be playing high possession, high defensive play here.
I think there's a question for the chat. We have a lot of followers for both RK and Vishy here in the live chat. What do you think? What formation are they going to rock?
RK Ready has been rocking the 3-5-2 actually.
Oh.
So I wouldn't be surprised to see it there.
I think they're ready. Look at they're already those guys. They're so funny in real life. They're just like they are in front of the camera. They're just awesome people and so fun to be around. Okay, we see for RK 3-5-2. Yes, because he told me about the 3-5-2. I mentioned this to you guys earlier in this tournament that I've been using it based on his suggestion. So yes, a great suggestion. 3-5-2 for RK. I'm hoping he's using it. And Vishy 4-3-3 holding. Yes. Wow, you guys are true fans. That's true. He always talks about that. He always likes to have his one CDM. And look at Vishy. He has his cool posture from the Shanghai event. Beautiful jerseys. I like those. They look really nice.
Yeah, just in general, the jerseys they've had here for all the competitors has really been nice. The design, the flags, but as you can see, the banter is starting up.
By the way, RK's shirt reminds me of a Manchester City away kit from a few years ago. Yeah. Here we go.
RK, I noticed
in the white.
110 heartbeat, so very calm, very relaxed.
Uh-oh. RK in trouble.
Oh, that was RK who scored? Or am I mistaken? Because in-game, I think the information was...
That's a good point. RK,
I was really confused. Okay, RK scored. Sorry, guys.
No, it's because of the kids are...
So RK's in the dark,
yeah,
and then Rambo is in the light. So 1-0 already.
It's a little confusing. Maybe we can fix the graphic in a little bit, but for now, RK is in the dark, and he's up already, 1-0. Not holding back. And RK is really good. Look at him.
Really
he's skilling. He's dancing. Look at RK. Hey.
RK.
Slow down.
He knows what he's doing.
He's like, I'm RK. Look at him.
2-0. And he's cooking. But the heart rate, though, 137.
That's what I expected. I think Vishy's going to be higher. I think RK might peak at 150 if he concedes.
See Rambo here building up. 2-0, 25 minutes in. Some quick fire goals from RK to put himself 2-0 up here. Rambo looking for a response. Some good passing here. Does he have an outlet out wide?
Great defending.
Shot. Crosses it in.
I spoke to RK before. He wouldn't mind competing in a tournament in the future, but he wants to have time to prepare. But I don't know. He's looking ready.
Got a break here. Ronaldo roulette. Will he finish? Swipe, and he does.
You know what? That was very technically advanced.
3-0 in the first half.
Yeah, the GOAT.
He's cooking. Yes, chat.
Yeah,
he is
the
cooking.
quick change of directions, the fake shot there to reposition. Loving to see chat.
Chat, you guys are great. So it's 3-0 here. Last chance for Rambo heading into halftime. And it's 3-0. RK Ready over Rambo at half. Rambo needs to come with a few more attacks here to try to get on the board. And we see here that the hits have been properly switched. So as you're seeing on screen and in the game, RK Ready in the dark, Rambo in the light.
Rambo seems to have been having fun as well. You know, laughing.
Yeah, they're all
must be cool
here to have a good
to play in
time.
the big stage too, you know.
Oh, nice cross there. Okay. Counter attack for RK.
Throw here. He's got space.
Lots of space.
Mbappe, he's got Ronaldo space. He's gonna strike it right in.
Nice save. I thought he was gonna power shot that. Oh, nice control. Beautiful.
Change.
Oh my God.
Elastico.
He's a skiller. RK is a skiller.
Rambo here. Ooh, takes a heavy touch but gets out of it. Zico. He's got help. Hullet. One dribble too much there.
Agreed. Let's hear him with some space. I think that might
Power
be the
shot,
fourth.
RK. Let's go.
Power shot. He
Yeah.
does it. Oh. Is he listening?
He must be.
He knows what the crowd wants.
I agree, FC Brown.
He's an
Totonaka
entertainer.
is in trouble here.
Yeah, Totonaka is in trouble. Okay.
Come on, RK. Send us that little suit that you have.
4-0 here in the first match of our show match. Let's see if Rambo can salvage something back.
Love the
Get the home crowd cheering.
Thank you,
That's a
everyone.
tough match for the home crowd,
The Swiss.
Mbappe Elastico. Good tackle there to snuff out the fake shot. As we head into the last few minutes here of this match. Pretty comfortable overall for RK Ready. I think Rambo had a couple of chances. Showed up well here, dragging his defenders a little out of position, but Ronaldo into Mbappe, and he makes it 5.
Wow.
And the Mbappe celebration to boot. The crowd is whelmed.
Crowd silencer.
Yes. And that's it, 5-0 RK Ready over Rambo in this fun creator showcase match.
All right, everyone, let's rate. How do you rate RK's performance in this show match?
He's cooking.
He's a confident guy, but I think that gave another boost in his confidence. It's just something this man can't do.
Sleep less than 8 hours. Yeah. You can't do that. It has to be at least 8 hours.
That's the secret.
Exactly.
So much love in the chat here and support for RK.
I agree. 8 hours of sleep is the true winner of
That's
this
the
match.
thing, yeah.
Yep.
Get some good sleep, and that's a great start for you to be a great FC Mobile player.
That's the foundation.
Stay hydrated.
Water, sleep, a good meal. And hey, you're
ready for 100 stars in head-to-head.
You are, easily.
$1 billion out of 10. That's RK's performance here.
So you can see the stats here. 8 shots, 7 on target. Rambo with 2, 1 on target. Pass accuracy, pretty decent, although not what we've seen in the semifinals level, but still for show match, they did well. They put on a show, scored a bunch of goals. As we head into game 2 here with Vichy kicking it off. They're having a good time.
And yeah, just to point out, RK is really, really good at the game. My scoreline with him is we drew 1, and then I got cooked. So
what was the score of the second?
I can tell you.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
I can tell you. It would just burn my image here with the community.
Understood.
I'm happy that I drew with him.
I think he's got it. Honestly, like he's been playing a lot with other pro players, like in the hotel rooms and stuff. He's very, very good. And I think his community, you guys know how good he actually is. And I hope in the future we see him in a competitive environment.
That's the thing. That's a whole other full-time job for RK.
Going from a caster to a pro player. Hasn't been done before.
Oh my God. Well, I guess Vichy did the other way. He went from pro player to caster.
Yeah.
Many of the content creators are, amazingly good at the game. They, especially the ones that focus on gameplay. So this jump there might be natural. It really depends on the type of content and if you want to spend the hours, right? Because you're going to compete with players that are, spending 8 hours a day playing, back to back to back to back to back. And at some point you need to think about, the content itself. We always see, like the pro player and content creators words mixing too, because you can live stream while you practice and all, but it really does need like to. You really do need to choose, right? Where am I going to focus? So it's interesting. It's interesting. I wonder if RK would have the time if he's sleeping 8 hours a day, right? You only got so many hours a day.
That's a good point. Choices.
He's a true professional, so I had many opportunities over the last 2-3 events to get to know RK, talk to him, talk about his private life and things like that, and he is an absolute professional. And I talked to him about this before. Would you consider competing in like a pro tournament, in an esports tournament? And he has interest, but he says, I want to be ready. I want to, lock myself in a room for like weeks and just practice, because he's a professional. He wants to be ready for the occasion. And again, it shows how dedicated it is in anything he does.
I really wish he would put some hours to practice those suis that he's got. You know,
even 8 hours.
Tak
are
can't
not
let
enough.
this one go. Tak keeps bringing this one up every day.
To him. I had to like see it in real life.
That's his kryptonite. It's his kryptonite.
Tak heard it, and he hasn't been able to sleep 8 hours for
It just
months
haunts
now.
me.
Timo versus Tak. When is that matchup coming to FC
Actually,
Mobile?
never played Timo.
So Timo keeps his head-to-head tightly guarded, I feel. He has really good skills. He plays a lot. But getting a match against Timo, that's a tough menu item.
Timo, you did reach FC champion, right?
Oh yeah, it's 50
Yeah,
stars.
so
50 stars. But here's the thing, if the gameplay producer goes on air playing, and if I should lose, I think that sets a bad precedent. So I just, I'm gonna be in the shadows, playing you guys online. See you guys in ranked matches of head-to-head.
Ooh,
Exactly.
maybe we're playing, in division rivals here, but we don't know.
Yeah.
That would be something. All of a sudden you
I've
come
seen
up-
some imposters, by the way.
Oh.
If you see someone named
you
Timo
too.
playing against you in head-to-head, it's not me. It's not me.
Yeah, there are a bunch of Antoines and Tax out there. We're getting beat out there, and we don't even know.
It's true. It's true. Maybe they'll play the actual Timo one day, or the actual Tak.
You'll never know.
You'll never.
But no, I mean, I've been working on this game for so long. It almost feels like a child to me. I've been raising over the years, and I've played every single day. I'm very, playing head-to-head, playing versus attack, playing manager mode, and I love the game. But yeah, I don't know if I come on the stream. Also, I think we're slightly different locations. The ping could maybe be an excuse. Now, look at this. Vishy already at 130, and the match hasn't even started.
Come on, Vishy.
He's
Get
nervous.
to 180. Yeah, he's getting there, guys.
And I tell you what, Vishy's also very good. I mean, we don't need to talk about him. He came 3rd place in Shanghai.
He did.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
So, Tai Jiaoba in the dark kits, Vishy in the light kits as we get going here in our second match of the Creator Show Match, KOL Show Match.
I'm actually getting concerned for Vishy's heart rate because it's just going up and up. Okay, now that's a little bit better.
A little bit of a button click there as Vishy takes the ball with Cruyff and
Look
open
at
up
him.
fake shot. And he knows what he's doing with Cruyff. An early punch in this match.
We could definitely see the heart rate really kicking in there for that celebration.
Tai Jiaoba with a bit of an early mistake and maybe is realizing he needs to turn it up a little bit here.
I think this is a very great entertainment for all of us here in the community, seeing these guys putting on a show. I wonder how many celebrations does Vishy have in his bag? Oh. Whoa.
An ambitious shot there by Ibrahimovic,
Hey.
who we haven't really seen at all in this tournament, so good to see some new faces on the field.
If you have Ibra, you have to do Ibra things, right?
True. Mbappe, Elastico, he's got space against Figo.
Ooh, Figo. We got to see him in real life here in Vietnam for the show match yesterday. And Kaká.
He looked very spry and put on a great show. Zidane here into Mbappe. Bit of a weak shot in. Hullet builds it up. Dangerous pass there to Beckenbauer, but feeds it into Kaká. Zlatan into Figo. Some nice joystick dribbling. Gets it over to Hullet. Tai Jiaoba. Some good build-up play here as he's got Zidane into Figo. Vichy staying patient on defense.
Do I see Figo and Kaká? And Kaká is wearing the 22? Wow. The respect.
Vichy here with a nod man rush coming down with Messi on Nesta. Elastico crosses it in, and it goes just wide.
I really like Vichy, but I want to cheer for Tai Jiaobab just because of the Kaká wearing the 22 there.
And also
Figo
like the
in
home
display.
support here.
Oh, Courtois getting a hand to that. And the final cross in and Stab makes it 2-0. I think Tai Jiaobao will be a bit disappointed with that one. He held a lot of the play.
Hey, Vichy, you're going to wrinkle your suit like that.
By the way, Vichy had like 3 suits so far, no?
Yeah.
Or 4 even.
All different colors.
All different colors. He came prepared. You can see a bit of it. Of course, this is a show match, but you can see the difference in intensity and speed and all these little differences between the pro players. Just the level obviously is very different, but it stands out to me as well. Just like how fast like decision making is.
And a bit more willingness to take risks on the passing here. Like they're pushing forward, they're passing direct. There's a little bit, I mean, obviously there's less pressure, but you notice it in the pro matches. There's just the nerves there. They just take the safe option most times.
And not to take anything away from Vichy, because he is a pro player, but with less on the line, it's all a bit more relaxed. You see that here. The game is kind of flowing very nicely, very friendly.
A lot more open.
So another
Crosses
cross.
it in to Ibra. And Hullet has it on the top of the box to Mbappe, to Kaká. A good attempt there as Ibra comes offside.
Unfortunate.
A good chance there by Tai Jiaobao to get a shot off. Seeing the comments, some of the lineup choices are a bit unconventional. But you know what? If it works for the players,
It's
power
a
to
show
them.
match. I think you can choose your
Exactly.
favorite players, not necessarily which ones are most effective.
Van Basten here. Out to Mbappe. Gonna look to cut it back. Elastico into the finesse. And Van Basten makes it 3.
Reason.
And Vichy feeling it.
I think he was telling me that Van Basten is one of his favorite players when he was growing up. Like, or well, not when he was growing up, but well, when he was growing up, but not watching live, but
Yeah.
highlights, obviously.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
Well, maybe Vichy's a vampire. I don't know, but
Van Basten here, speaking of, with a lot of space. Takes a weird angle, though. Courtois with the save.
We have such beautiful support here in the crowd from the Vietnamese community, but so far, the Vietnamese player got eliminated, and so far it looks like even the creators cannot get a W here today.
Exactly. It's best of 3 as we head into the final minutes of this second game. And if the score holds, it'll be a win for RK Ready and Vichy as they share a laugh.
I still believe. Oh, Figo, come back.
RK Ready, someone is asking. I think he plays a 3-5-2. Not mistaken.
3-5-2.
Yeah. Vichy here with a 4-3-3 holding as it finishes 3-0 here for Vichy. Vichy and RK Ready taking the victory. And they've shown off a massive slate of celebrations.
He's still celebrating.
Oh, Vichy.
The Vietnamese creators are crushed by this massive defeat.
Shattered their dreams. It's all in good fun. All right, how do you rate Vichy's performance now? I would rate his celebrations solid, like 4 out of 10.
The celebrations?
The celebrations. I think he could have paced it a little bit better, you know? I felt like I was watching them. You know, when you're watching videos at 1.5, 2 times speed, gotta savor that moment.
I agree. I think like the other celebrations could use a little bit of work, but clearly as the game results show, they had what it takes to take both matches. Felt like it was pretty straightforward, but it was a fun game nonetheless.
Well, I would like to see RK go up against Vichy next. I feel like we need a winner of this whole show match. That would be my request. I don't think that's going to happen, but maybe after, in the hotel lobby.
If there's time, yeah.
Vâng, thưa quý vị, chúng ta vừa được theo dõi một show match vô cùng giải trí đúng không ạ? Và đúng là ngày hôm nay thì các bạn khách quốc tế đến với Việt Nam nên là anh em ở Việt Nam là cũng rất là chu đáo và hiếu khách. Và đây cũng là cái cách mà để Rambo và thầy giáo Ba mời họ những lần sau là họ tới ngay. Vâng, xin mời hai đội chúng ta sẽ cùng bước ra sân khấu để lưu lại hình ảnh rất đẹp này. Vâng, những trận đấu giao hữu nhiều tiếng cười cho quý vị khán giả.
And now we would like to invite on our KOLs to come on the stage, take a group picture.
Rồi, xin mời bốn tuyển thủ chúng ta sẽ cùng đứng với nhau và chụp với nhau một kiểu ảnh kỷ niệm ạ. Một show match rất đáng nhớ.
Everyone, let's look at the camera. Very nice, thank you very much.
Xin cảm ơn và xin mời tất cả các KOL sẽ cùng di chuyển xuống bên dưới, xuống vị trí của mình để theo dõi những diễn biến tiếp theo. Một trận show match rất giải trí. Và thưa quý vị, chúng ta đang chờ đợi đến trận đấu mà tất cả mọi người đây đều chờ đợi. Trận đấu chung kết để tìm ra nhà vô địch. Và quý vị khán giả hãy sẵn sàng chuẩn bị cho mình một tâm hồn thật đẹp, một thể lực thật tốt để chuẩn bị cổ vũ cho trận đấu được chờ đợi nhất, hấp dẫn nhất, kịch tính nhất trong buổi chiều ngày hôm nay của FC Mobile.
And ladies and gentlemen, in just a few minutes, we will witness our FC Mobile in Grand Final. And let's see who will be a champion.
Và chúng tôi xin được chuyển tín hiệu về bàn bình luận.
I would like to move to our caster. Welcome.
Hello, friends. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope it gave you, everyone, sometimes, breathe, relax, lower the heart rate. Not the case of Vichy, but now it's time to get ready.
I think Vichy will be pumped to commentate the final.
Yeah,
he'll be ready.
The adrenaline will be kicking. They'll come confident as well. Because right now, everybody here back at home, there, back at home, we're all getting ready to find out who will be FC Pro Mobile Festival here in Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City, Grand Champion.
After 4 days of matches, so many goals, drama, new rivalries, it seems, it comes down to 2 players from Thailand. Again, it's going to be amazing. Those two, I mean, they practice so much together. They know each other. Like, they know their game inside out. So, what does that mean? Do they know, have they been thinking about different strategies? Did they prepare for this scenario since yesterday, since they knew they're in the top 4? What's going to happen? It's going to be very interesting. Who will take it home? It's so interesting because they know each other for so long.
It's great for the Thai community because they have guaranteed it. It's coming home. Yes. But look at the storylines. Totonaka, he might consolidate himself as, 2025's ultimate champion. Winning in Bangkok, winning in Shanghai, and now winning here, we'll just put him at the very, very top of the mountain between, all of the pro community. But we've seen the trajectory of Lightning McQueen, and it was beautiful. He overcame obstacle after obstacle, won against Somzi, one of the community favorites after everybody watched the tournament so far. And now he has this chance to prove himself that the Thai community and the Thai pro player scene is not only about Totonaka. He has the chance to also make a name for himself.
That's a great point. This is his biggest chance of the year. He's never been in the final. He made it to the semi-final in Bangkok. And you can see behind us, The show is about to start.
Lightning McQueen, representing Thailand.
Again, I want to say I'm so happy for the Thai community. Such a lovely community, so friendly. We have so many people playing over there. And here they are. Look at this. Thailand against Thailand. Totonaka, the defending champion, against his friend, Lightning McQueen.
Let's take a moment here to notice Lightning McQueen. Amazing, amazing username. I also heard that Democrata's username is based off that movie as well. So they have that in common. Because he uses 95 in his username.
That's awesome. And we can see it's a best of 5 in the final.
Best of 5. So it leaves very, very little room to like fumbles and mistakes because we go all the way. Best of 5.
Well, the best part about it is we're going to get a lot more gameplay.
At least a 3. At least a 3.
At least 3. I'm hoping 5. I'm hoping Game 5 penalty shootout.
I knew you were going to say that, Timo.
You know what I want.
I knew you were going to say
I know you guys
that.
want this too. With 15 attempts each side, minimum.
All right, we gave you guys the context. While the players get prepared, we want to hear from you. Is King Totonaka going to hold on to his crown, or is Lightning McQueen going to snap it away from his hands? Totonaka or Lightning McQueen?
Chat, who you're rooting for? Let us know. As Vichy is approaching the commentator booth after a confident win.
Hello, Timo. Hello.
10 out of 10 for your celebrations, I would say.
Thank you, thank you. I practiced them more than I practiced playing the game, so.
We could tell. You had so many. I'm like, hey, wait, I'm not done. I'm still celebrating.
Hey, RK got 5 goals, so that was crazy. But I think, we went a bit easy because, I think they were quite new to the game. Me and RK are used to playing the game so much. So we have RK here, the GOAT, the 5-0-er. So post-match interview, how did that go, RK?
I mean, I felt bad because I want to score more, but they're not a regular player, so we have to understand that. So I wanted to be humble, but Vichy forced me to celebrate by the way.
Dude, they're watching. I'm like, RK, you're famous. Do something.
By the way, you guys got so much love in the chat.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Oh,
you guys are loved by this community. Wow. So many comments. Yeah, it's awesome. Really nice.
Thank you so much, guys. Me and RK, we did it for you guys. 8-0 aggregates.
Well, you were very confident in your pre-match interview.
Yes. Indeed.
We know now, what's important is 8 hours of sleep. That's what we learned from this event match. That is the key to success, RK.
Probably, yeah. You know what? It definitely counts. Having quality sleep is very important. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And water, guys, water.
Water, stay hydrated.
We see Lightning McQueen and Totonaka drink lots and lots of water, so
also
water.
a Thai derby here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been talking about it. I mean,
friends.
so what we've been talking about is these guys know each other. They're friends. They've been practicing together. They know each other's game inside out. And now they're in the grand final. And Totonaka can do the 3-peat of the year. Take home.
4-peat, sorry.
Oh, 4-peat.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Remember,
I
in
stand
Bangkok,
corrected.
you won 2 back-to-back trophies.
That's right. Because, it was a 2-day event in that sense. That's right.
4-peat. Now, as we said, these guys sit in the hotel lobby all day long practicing with each other. So it's like they literally know each other's gameplay down to a T. I mean, unless they've been hiding some stuff from each other, I'm sure they might not have expected this outcome in the end, right? Being a Thai derby. But I'm really curious because their playstyles are quite similar. I mean, Toto's is a bit more, I would say, clinical. He has a lot of attacks. But like you said, Lightning McQueen was eliminated out by Totonaka in the Bangkok event. So there's kind of history here. Will he want to, their countrymen, but he would want to, show everyone, hey, I've got this too.
This is his chance. This is Lightning McQueen's biggest chance of his life and career so far as a pro player to take home a trophy here. This is really, really big for him.
So, Timo, what would you do if you're Totonaka? Would you let your friend win, or would you just give you 100% and get 4th trophy back to back?
So that's a great question. Here is my honest response. If my friend is playing against me, give me your best gameplay, and I will give you my best because you don't want any gifts from me. I'm going to go as hard as possible against you because you need to earn it, because you're my friend. I don't want to give you any gifts, and I think that's how they play in a most respectful way. They're competitors. You always want to give the best against each other.
And I think it would be funny to see, you know, the current champion beat by someone from his own country. It's like Thai, and the new winner, Thai.
I want to know what are they eating in Thailand.
Yeah, bro. Something good. I don't know.
What's the secret? Yeah. I mean, they're a great community, and they've been playing the game a lot. But yeah, they're producing these amazing pro players. That is absolutely true.
Yeah.
And remember, in Bangkok, it was really tight between the two.
Oh,
it
I
wasn't
see.
like Totonaka completely, you know, ran over Lightning McQueen. It was a very close game.
I think it might be a regional thing, actually.
As Bai comes into the booth, surprising us all, almost taking down the booth structure here. Not
Actually got
realizing
jump
we're on
scared
air.
there. I'm like, did we go too hard on the Vietnamese KOLs? Got jumped out here. But yeah. What were you saying? Yeah, regional differences. I think regional differences make a difference here. We're seeing the Thai players, you know, not just one player, but two of them are dominating repeatedly, consistently. It might be just how they play in the region, the gameplay style, the pacing of the game, you know, how they hold back. So I'm curious to see, you know, for me personally, it's almost like we're seeing something we've seen before, like Totonaka in the final. It would have been cool to see Samsi, but what are you guys' predictions?
Also, you totally forgot that Jetkoi was also a great player, and he's not part of the tournament, you know.
He's here.
Yeah, he's here.
Right over
Casting,
there.
Yeah.
He's a caster, and he's a very good friend of Totonaka, and everyone, they're good friends. But I think Jetkoi, he says he's more of a creator than a pro player. I would beg to differ. I've seen him play. He's very, very good.
Yeah.
But he's more of a creator. Now also acting as a caster for the Thai channel. So they must be also super excited. I mean, this is the dream scenario for them. They're two guys in the final.
Home team getting the trophy home. That's confirmed now. Thailand is winning it, no matter who it is. I mean, yeah. So it's good to see. I would love to see Lightning McQueen win it, actually.
Really?
I want a new winner. That's the thing, you know. I want to see a new winner.
No, I want to see, you know, I want to see Toto win, actually. You know, I'm like a big Ronaldo fan, you know, and when he won, he kept winning with, like, whether it was his team or, you know, major awards. He kept winning, so I'm really curious to see how the outcome of this match will be here.
Also, both of them have the same heart rate. And how is that heart rate, Timo, when we are playing
Yeah,
Nine and Rishi?
I was curious.
Haven't seen
You
that.
were pretty calm, RK. You were a little higher.
Really?
But the game wasn't too stressful for you both.
Okay.
But I think you were around 120.
Oh, that's high.
Yeah,
That's
123 or something. If I recall correctly, actually, the chat can probably tell us better. And you were around the 135s.
135.
And these guys in the final, they're 123.
And by the way, guys, this is a best of 5, game 1.
Yep.
Which
Here we
means
go.
whoever gets 3 wins first ends it and takes the trophy home. And $10,000.
Wow.
And second place is $8,000, I believe. So either way, the minimum both players will be taking is $8,000 home. They made it all the way from the group stages. These players were both, you know, not in the qualifiers, already renowned players. All the way through group stages. First in a group of 4, past the semis, into the final. We see Cruyff.
There's a
Lightning
good opening.
McQueen goes for the shot.
Oh, what
Wow.
a save that was from
Wow.
Thibaut Courtois.
We got Messi here. Someone we
Messi.
haven't seen as much.
It's still good.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Quite early to be doing that, in my opinion. But
Well, actually, it shifts the defense here quite well. Creates an opening.
You don't
That's what
want
he
to
wants.
lose the position to Totonaka, you know.
that is also true. Lightning McQueen knows exactly what Totonaka will do here.
Look at
Finds
that
the
ball
ball.
again. Come on.
That's
Wow!
the goal! Lightning McQueen scores the first goal of the match.
Unbelievable gameplay here. Totonaka down, and we know Lightning can hold the ball if necessary.
Look at this. This was a low cross, perfectly pinned into Mbappe. Lane change, finesse.
Also,
the pedigree.
The low crosses are quite effective, you know, if used properly.
If used properly, and this was perfectly on display here.
And the body angle was also right. We need to mention that. Yeah, he did a lane change, found enough space, and finessed it right past the goalkeeper on the near post. But Totonaka will not let that go unpunished. He's looking for opportunities here. I think both players currently have a 100% pass rate here. We see Hulit by the wow, too easy for Totonaka. Less than 10 minutes. Wow.
I think it's gonna be a good time.
It is. Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be a good time. Guys, buckle up.
I think they're going for the attacks now.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like they're playing against each other like a normal scrim. They're sitting in their hotel rooms. They're like, all right, bro, you score, I score, you score, I score, you score.
But
Wow.
let's put a show.
They truly are. Now again, Lightning McQueen has the dark hit here. Toto with the white. And you know, I'm not seeing too many familiar things we've been seeing, like, you know, running the wingers with trigger run or holding the ball too much. It's like they're showing some form of respect to each other almost. They're like, like Timo said, you give me my best and I will give you my best. That's what I'm seeing.
That's what you
here right
want.
now. Exactly.
No gifts.
No gifts at all. Ronaldinho trying to look. Wow, I think that's
Beautiful.
a goal right here.
Courtois,
Wow.
once
Beautiful
again.
defense. Not done yet.
Oh,
Messi
Messi.
with the rebound.
3 goals in the first half. What am I seeing?
They don't even know who to celebrate for the tie.
Am I sad? Am I happy?
Wait.
You know, it's like a Spider-Man meme.
Exactly. I mean, Messi's been really showing up here, whether it's with the assists or finding the balls in the right place.
And did you notice Lightning McQueen didn't even celebrate? He was just sitting there.
Yeah.
He was so concentrated. It's almost like Kobe. Job's not done.
But you know what,
Job's
Timo?
not finished.
If I'm playing against Di Mysterio, and if I score a goal, I'm gonna celebrate like anything.
And just to
We
mention,
want to see that. We want to see that.
just to mention to everyone, Lightning McQueen is using a formation we haven't seen yet, using the 4-2-1-2, at least that he hasn't used yet. He's been using the, you know, center forward 4-3-3 holding, but he's not doing it with his countryman. I think he knows Toto knows how to counter that play style of this. So he's going for something a tad bit, people would say, different and aggressive.
Also, I already mentioned about the 4-2-1. It's quite effective.
Yes.
Yeah. 1 camp and 2 CDMs gives the right balance, you know, for attack and defense.
RK, we want to know, what formation is your go-to right now when you play FC Mobile?
Oh, 3-5-2. I love 3-5-2 right now.
I'm sandwiched by 2-3-5-2 lovers. I'm a 4-3-3 holding man. And Nico with the goal! 2-2-2-2-2-2! Wow! We really have a show here. Now, this is a final I think everyone wants to see.
Both Totonaka and Lightning are not celebrating after a goal. Is it just their concentration or the respect they have for each other? Maybe a mix of both.
Yeah, mix of both. I think it's mostly concentration, though. You know, they both know the caliber of each other, and they're literally in the final. This is it. This is the moment. Wow.
Wow, what a final it is turning out to be. And we might be the real winners here, guys.
As the viewers, Lucia Thuram, only 30 minutes remaining. Now imagine the first game goes to penalties. I mean, I think Timo would jump out
Every
of his
game.
seat.
Every game. As much gameplay as possible. I'm loving this. This is it. This is the peak of gameplay right now.
Best with another submarine.
Okay, that
cross.
might be a goal.
Wow!
That's a goal!
Oh!
No, no, no,
Goal,
no,
goal, 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 from Lightning McQueen. Wow.
What is this, man? Have you witnessed 5 goals in a Totonaka's match? He can do it all.
We're seeing everything. That was Lightning McQueen.
Oh.
We don't even know who's scoring.
I got confused. Sorry, guys.
Wow. Now Toto, knowing Toto, he's gonna, oh wow, we actually saw for a momentary second there, Lightning switched to defending play style, but he switched back. Toto
You cannot go too defensive.
No,
you
no.
cannot. You put yourself in a bit of a trap there. You're inviting him. You don't want to invite Totonaka to get back into this game.
But it's really hard to stop him, and he knows exactly that was wow. He finds the, breaks past the defense. Wow.
Oh, Marcelo, nice
with that
clearance.
Nice clearance.
Interesting, they're going for the cross here, which is more of a risky move, but it seems a bit more open this whole game. Both are not too, like, you know, slow or too safe with things. They're just going for it. I love it.
And this is just the first game here. Wow. I think we're gonna
Oh,
see.
great.
Wow!
That's a 3-3
Wow!
probably.
Wow! 3-3, unbelievable! I am standing, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea what we're witnessing. Oh my goodness, unbelievable! I told you he would score. And it was
Threads the needle.
perfect, not offside. Wow!
And these are the moments, like, it doesn't maybe look as brilliant here, but just timing this perfectly, because defenders in FC Mobile, they're able to take out these passes, but he timed it so perfectly. Incredible. At this time,
Every single time, Lightning McQueen scored, Totonaka had an answer.
Now there's 3 minutes remaining, but Lightning or Toto might score here. We have no idea. Toto found the ball every time and has responded immediately every time. Wow.
Oh my
Cross.
God, here we go.
We see Koi stops immediately. Lane change. Another lane change. Oh!
What a
wow.
save!
Wow.
What are we
Warner here.
witnessing?
Is he gonna get lucky here? Toronaka. Wow. Oh, yep. Now we're going into extra time, ladies and gentlemen.
That would have been really brutal.
Yes, extra time
Wow,
here.
I want to applaud this first 90 minutes. What a show!
Wow, end to end.
They are putting on
Incredible.
a show for all of us. I think we should all be very grateful for the caliber of gameplay we're seeing here. Wow.
If you had any questions, who should be in the final? There it is.
These two, yeah, wow.
Makes me so happy. Also, like as a gameplay producer, to see this like on display. It's incredible.
Mycon. Whoa, we don't see too many Mycons as mentioned, and Lightning McQueen is using him. And again, I think they're both, playing it like a head-to-head. As I mentioned before, in the regional differences I've seen in the Thai community, I watched Toronaka stream. They play so fast, Every ball, they go for a goal, they miss, the opponent gets the ball. Swap, 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 swap. That is exactly what we're seeing here. We're not seeing, it started with Lightning McQueen. Toto has the ball already. He hasn't been holding the ball, It's almost a form of respect and, gameplay. Wow, Toronaka with Zico here. Finds an opening. Defended. Quick, still open. Takes a shot. Goal! Wow.
I thought he's gonna pass it to the right. That was an open player, but he goes for the shot.
Toronaka seals it with the 14. Oh, goes here, takes the finesse with Cruyff. Goal.
I think we got to fasten our seatbelts, guys.
The answer is coming.
Yep.
Till this point, it's been Lightning McQueen who's been, scoring first, but now Toto has taken the lead here.
Yeah.
Can Lightning McQueen respond here? I think he will be able to. But the thing is, Toto is starting with the ball here, playing from the back. This game has been exhilarating, electric till this moment.
Tell your friends to tune in. This is a display of FC Mobile gameplay of next level.
Rodrigo pushing forward. Toronaka not slowing down. 7 minutes remaining for Lightning McQueen to take this to the penalties. Vieira finds, but this gives an opportunity to Lightning McQueen. 4 minutes to decide the winner of the first match here.
He's going to be driven ground passes all the way and then look for an opening. He needs to go now. There's not going to be a stoppage
1
time.
minute remaining, and it's over. Toto clears the ball.
Clears it. You know what? I'm going to get the win.
4-3. That's the scoreline we want to see. 4-3. But guys, do you think this will swap how they play the upcoming games, especially for Lightning McQueen? Do you think he will play as aggressively as he has done now?
I don't think so. They still got 4 more matches, maybe get the win for the next match. And just, I think he can still stay, stay the way he is right now. And I think he has to be better defensively, I feel.
But it's tough now. It's a best of 5. So first 3 wins gives you the championship. So if Totonaka wins the second match as well, that's going to be really tough to come back. But we know how this is in modern sports, esports. Momentum can change really quickly here.
Yeah. Wow. But what a final.
4-3, guys. 4-3. Lightning, then Toto, then Lightning, then Toto, then Lightning, then Toto, but then Toto.
But Toto lands the last punch.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Maybe that is the difference. He is perhaps the king.
Yeah.
At least he's putting this on display. RK, I have a question for you. When will we see you on the big stage?
I mean, I'm not ready yet, Timo. These guys are way better than me. I think so. I mean, yeah, I can beat a normal player or above average player for sure. But when it comes to the pro level, by the way, from 0 to 50 stars, I've gone in like 55 matches. But from 50 to 60, right now I'm 56 stars, and it took me 13 matches. So my win rate is coming down as I'm progressing in the stars as well. So I think I'm not ready yet, but definitely someday I would love to participate in these tournaments.
I think the chat would absolutely explode if you play and participate. People, you got so much lovely support, and I would love to see it. I know you have it in you, so
yeah,
hopefully in the future.
Yeah.
Now we saw a possession of 55% for Totonaka there and 45% for Lightning McQueen. Both players had 94% or higher pass accuracy. Wow. And I really think, being in Shanghai, RK would put on a real show. I really think he has it in him to do it. So, RK's like, bro, stop.
Don't set me up for this.
You've seen the heart rate. Just for a friendly match,
mine was
my heart
higher.
rate is
Mine
120.
was higher.
So that's not healthy.
I'm so glad they did not have that in Shanghai because
And look at them. They're playing the final and they're 120. So something's definitely wrong with me.
They are chilling. They are chilling.
I think was it on the second day we saw people going to like 180. Wasn't it, Vishy?
Yeah, it was Elatar actually. We saw
Elatar
go.
Even a couple of Vietnamese has gone to 180.
Elatar is he's so gentle. He's so calm. Such a friendly person. But wow,
when you're when you're in the stadium, you know, it's different. It's completely different. And really, even then, it was just a friendly. But until I got that second header in, I'm pretty sure my heart rate went down after that one. Because, you know, it's like you don't want to disappoint the people watching as well. So many eyes on you, especially with the live audience. It puts a lot of pressure.
I wanted to see the heartbeat rate when you were on stage with the microphone. I think it was probably the most nerve-wracking moment. No?
And by the way, Vishy, I stole one of your dialogues.
Which, my first name is Conrad. Yeah, I know. I was like, hey, I was going to say that.
You're like, hey, wait a second. I got nothing to say now. What am I going to say?
Oh, boy.
All right, game number 2.
Into the second game. Toronaka with the 4-2-3-1.
Everyone take a breather. Get
also,
ready.
Timo, I think crosses are kind of back now. I've been scoring a lot of crosses. I mean, but you have to be accurate though. But still, I think it's
Hopefully
good
in
to
a good
see.
way. Hopefully in a good way.
Yeah. It's nice. I would love to see more cross goals as well.
And listen, guys, we continue to monitor and we want to improve and will improve the gameplay. But we feel like right now it's a pretty balanced environment. We can see this in this esports tournament as well. So here we go.
And
game 2.
Just for everyone, Toronaka and Lightning McQueen both using a 4-2-3-1 wide formation. So, you know, almost 5 in the center field there.
Yeah.
Left mid, right mid, same formations. Toto in the dark kit, Lightning McQueen in the white kit. Fast passes, you know, I haven't seen a trigger run, guys. Can we mention that? Guys known for trigger running and breaking the opponent's defenses are not doing it to each other. This is, you know, it's so unique to see for me.
Is it respect? Is this the Thai
I think
play
it's like,
style?
I think it's like they know it doesn't. Wow, goal from wow.
But Toronaka tried to land the first punch.
And we haven't seen Toto, you know, actually miss any of those yet. So that's the first time we're seeing that.
Overcooked it a little bit on the power there with Hullet. A little bit.
Second defender finally being activated by Toto to get the ball from Lightning McQueen. And it's, you know, this formation, we see almost so many people in the midfield. We see 4 in the back, 4 in the front, almost 8 in front of every single one of Lightning McQueen's players here.
It feels already it's a different style here in the second game. A little bit more cautious.
I think Lightning McQueen is the one playing a bit more cautious because he's down currently.
Yeah.
He needs to make it up, so he cannot let Toto take another win. Because then all Toto needs is one more after this, and it'll be scary. But we see Lightning McQueen find Zico here, looking for options in the box, finds none. Great tackle from Lucio. Toto looking for the counterattack. Trigger runs Boyf and then Nico Williams. Wow, the pace from Nico. Looking for options. Finds nobody. Lightning McQueen with the nice dispossession. Halftime, guys, halftime.
They went by so
separate in
fast.
the first half. And by the way, until the final, Toronaka has only considered 1 goal. Yeah?
Wow.
And
Wow.
the first match itself, we considered 3.
Wow. I think it really is play style. I think he's not playing like he has against the other players. It's a different kind of form. I think maybe he knows it won't work. Lightning knows how to counter that play style.
Yeah, probably.
Be interesting, no? So since yesterday, both of them knew they may face each other, or highly likely face each other.
Whoa.
What a block from Kuram.
Was it a hard tackle even?
Yes, it was a hard tackle.
Hard tackle is so difficult to pull off because you're committing to a longer animation, so to time it and execute it, beautiful. But I was going to say, they knew probably they face each other. So since yesterday, they've been thinking about what happens, how will I play? So I wonder if they have some different strategies for different matches that we're seeing.
You're seeing the opposite of the first match. 62 minutes and it's 0-0. We already had almost 3 goals by this point. I think it's the defense has been picked up on both sides here, especially Lightning McQueen. He is not giving the ball up for no reason.
You mentioned, though, there was a formation change?
Yes, formation change as well, and they both have the same formation.
I think that's the factor here.
Yes.
Maybe the other formations were more open, and I wonder if they'll mix it up again in match 3.
Indeed, and you know this is a very midfield-heavy formation. We're seeing 4 in the midfield, 4 in the back. Last time it was 4-2, the 4-2-3-1 formation.
This could be a moment, big moment here for Lightning. If he can get into position to shoot, it's so tough. Nice.
And finds.
Oh my God!
Denied by the bar. Wow.
That was such a well-constructed offense here. Unfortunate, so beautiful. First-time shot.
Yeah, first time,
shot.
first touch, goes for it immediately. Do you think perhaps he should have held it for a fractional second there for a better touch and a better shot?
Well, the defender was right there, so
yes.
he had to probably do a skill move, and he knows how well Totonaka can defend. So I was surprised he did it. He wanted to surprise Totonaka as well. He did that, but just unlucky. You have to say it's just unlucky, unfortunate.
Full time. Now it's really scary because both players are so clinical and deadly here. While I want to see penalties, I think one of these players will likely find a goal in extra time, like Totonaka did earlier in the past game.
Both the matches going to the extra time.
Yes. Whether it's 3-3, whether it's 3-3 or 0-0.
Timo must be loving this.
I love it, man. This is, yeah, what can I say? So humbling, so happy. The more gameplay, the better.
Also, we have seen a lot of gameplay styles throughout the tournament. Which one impressed you the most?
Say it again, please. I'm so focused. I was so
Point for the box here.
Sorry,
Point for the box here.
I was like, oh my God, oh my God.
The extra time. Oh, we're finding a counterattack here. Lightning McQueen has 3 more minutes on the ball. He will 100% try to look for some goal-scoring opportunities here. Finds Mbappe near the box. Time's run out, but he goes for a corner.
It's a corner.
Corner,
get it,
corner,
and
corner.
He will get it.
Will he get lucky here? Will he manage to find the head of some player? Ooh. Duran clears it. Second half of extra time, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, please. Sorry, could you repeat your question?
I'm sorry, oh wait, what is that? Okay, so we have seen a lot of tactics being used throughout the tournament. So which one impressed you the most?
It's always going to be the defender.
Okay.
I think attacking-wise, you're used to kind of doing your lane changes, your elasticos, your finesse shots, even power shots. But it's the defending that impresses me the most. If you look right now, look, they're not even defending the ball player. Zico's running with the guy in the middle.
Yeah.
Now he kind of has to put a bit of pressure, but he puts the second defender on the ball so he can defend off the ball. That is such an impressive, maybe it's more of a skill than a tactic, but that impressed me the most.
And you might be right, because this tournament has a... Sorry, guys.
Wow, these guys are really clinical.
Look
Wow,
at this, 120.
one last counterattack for Totonaka. Wow, penalties, ladies and gentlemen, and I will be standing up for this one.
Me too. Looking at the big screen.
Wow. Penalty para Totonaka and Lightning McQueen. First shot from Totonaka. Slings it into the right.
Beautiful. Mind games. Very good mind games right now.
Lightning McQueen respond to this. Goes the other direction here. It's Totonaka's turn again. Zico goes right again, twice to the right. Mind games, mind games, mind games. Lightning McQueen. Wow!
Oh.
Puts a bit of curve on the shot.
Little English.
Yes. Rodrigo taking the third penalty for Totonaka. Slings it into the left. 2 right, 1 left.
They're so equal.
Yes.
It's incredible.
Lightning McQueen finds the bottom left as well with Mbappe. Now, I'm not seeing these guys put too much pressure or strength, It's more of a direction. Wow!
Ooh, big stop. This is Lightning McQueen's chance.
But we all know how Toto works. Messi goes for it.
Ooh. Totonaka has to score here.
Cool as you like. Puts it in the bottom left. Vieira. Totonaka does make it. Now it's in Lightning McQueen's hand. This penalty decides whether the game ends at this moment, and it'll be Hullet. Looking for it. Which direction will he go? And it's a win for Lightning McQueen!
Okay, I think we're going to go all the way up to the 5th match today.
Unbelievable.
Well, my hope is Game 5 penalties. That's what I want.
Wow.
And you know what? If he would have missed this penalty with Hullet, could you imagine he loses that match? that would have broken him, I think. So such a critical penalty, and he converted. Congratulations.
Now, how do we
First win.
think the momentum has shifted now, guys? I mean, Toto won the first one, Lightning won the second. Is it still a matter of, you know, equal gameplay, or what do you think will happen?
I think,
Yeah.
So I think, because Lightning McQueen's performance wasn't dominant in Game 2, Toto is still, like, he's in control. If Lightning McQueen would have won like 2-0, 3-0, and really set a big punch, okay, maybe, you know, the momentum shifts. But I think right now, it went to penalties, could have gone either way. There wasn't really a big difference between the two. So I think if I was Totonaka, I would be pretty relaxed about it. Still very confident. So I think right now, Totonaka actually still has a little bit of the edge. I think also his experience playing in finals before.
that is the most important thing, experience, you know. He's got loads of it. He's won tournaments before. He knows how to approach. Even if he loses the next match, he knows how to come back. So, yeah.
But I like that Lightning.
Look at him. He's
Pokemon.
trying to change some formation there.
Yes,
yeah,
he
he's
is.
changed the
Oh.
formation.
Yep. I think that's what is
Okay.
that? I think it's a 4-2-1-3 actually.
Yeah, I think- yeah.
We need the cameraman to go
Yeah,
there. We
come
want to
on,
see what
guys,
he's doing.
come on.
I
Tell
want to
us,
see the
tell us.
tactics. Yeah.
It's like mind games. They're both trying to find some, you know, some formation that beats whatever the other is running.
I think Lightning McQueen is looking more nervous than Totonaka.
I mean,
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
wow, the pass accuracies. Pass accuracies are amazing. We also see that both of them had three shots from Lightning McQueen, one shot from Totonaka. But I'm very curious to see how, you know, the third match will be progressing here, because both players are trying different. They keep switching formations, trying to adapt, trying to counter whatever the other plays. It's genuinely like a mind game. They're like, I think he will go with, you know, he'll stick with this formation, so I want to go with a formation that counters that.
And then you go into the match, and in the, you know, short intro sequence that, you know, you'll see what formation, you know, your opponent uses. And you're like, oh, wow, okay, I didn't expect that. And then as you go into the kickoff, like, well, what should I do about this? So you need to quickly adapt to that. Awesome.
And the heart rates of these players have also been quite, you know, stagnant. It hasn't been going up or anything. It's like they're used to this. Now, I'm really curious to see. I know Toto wants to win this. He wants to retain his championship. And I think that's why he switched his formation. He's adapting very quickly, which is something we see only in the good players, you know? They change as it's just one game, and he's switching it up immediately. He doesn't let it get too far, and we see the beautiful trophy right there.
It looks like an icon.
Yeah.
like marble. Beautiful.
And only one of
And
them.
listen, they even have like similar heart rate, similar possession. Like they're just like equal, but there can only be one.
And
Also, if Totonaka wins this, you know, tournament, can we call him the GOAT of FC Mobile?
I think he's already the GOAT of FC
I think he's
Mobile for
already
me.
the GOAT.
Yeah, I think because the thing is, guys, I actually want Toto to win this a lot because he's so kind. He's actually so kind. Such a good guy, you know. Like if he sees you, he always, you know, bows down, says hi. Such a respectful, kind-hearted soul. And you know, we mentioned this before. Totonaka has played pro before as a left back for 5 years in a pro football club. So I mean, he's like collecting all these achievements here. You know,
He's
like,
a winner.
Yes, he is in fact a winner.
I didn't know that, by the way.
Yeah, he played for and as a left back. Yeah.
Explains his
4-2-2.
good defending. I guess.
Yeah, he knows something we don't as mere humans.
Game 3. This series is tied.
Lightning
You
McQueen.
love to see it.
Yes, the dark kit, Toto with the white here. Finds Zico. Again, I don't think they're going to be playing slow. They're putting on a show for all of us here. So let's...
And I was so excited into this going into this match. Did you notice any big changes?
Other than the formation, no. I think Lightning McQueen retained his normal formation, but Toto went with the 4-2-3-1 actually, which he's been using
Lots of
a
space
lot.
on the right wing. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry for cutting you out there.
No.
I thought there was a moment.
No, it's been his favorite formation, the 4-2-3-1 wide with 3 cams and 2 CDMs. He's been using it. I've seen him use it in Bangkok, and I've seen him use it in Shanghai as well. Pull it here to Turam. Ooh.
Nice little switch.
Yeah. Finds Messi. Di Roberto looking for openings. Again, they're playing quite held back. Both players at 1 point each. And I think winning this game will actually give such a strong mental advantage because all you need is just one more win after that. And if you're the one who loses, you're playing for the champion. You know, it's scary. So big advantage to be won here. We see Charlton running.
He's offside.
Yes.
But he comes back onside. Okay. There's still space here. Let's see.
Finds Zico. Now another formation that's in favor of Toronaka is a 4-2-2-2, similar to Samzi. So I'm curious to see whether we'll be seeing that formation today as well. Finds Cruyff.
Good time. Who was it? Thuram.
Yes.
Again.
Great defending from Lightning McQueen here.
We should have a vote for player of the tournament. That'd be great. In terms of player item.
Player item.
Yeah,
okay. I was like, wait, that's what the winner is. Ronaldinho here. Great tackle by Toronaka. 45 minutes. And I love seeing that tip, you know, it's like use virtual stick to stay always like
please tell Totonaka how to play. Please.
These are the best players on the planet. And FC Mobile is telling them, hey buddy, you know you can use the stick, right? Totonaka starting with the ball this time. Quite, you know, composed, calm gameplay this time around. First game was wild. Ooh! Almost finds Nico Williams. Finds Ronaldinho. Counter-attack building here. Mbappe's running. We also see Ronaldinho finding Zico here. Quite a lot of gaps here. Ronaldinho on the wing. Skill move. Elastico.
How quickly he brings those numbers back into the defense.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Again, I'm telling you, it's the defending that is the most impressive thing and where we can all probably learn from. I think we all know how to attack. We all played versus attack. We know how to swipe, you know, but how to defend, that is something that really makes the difference.
Now we have less than 30 minutes remaining in this game. We're near the box here. Lightning McQueen, in my opinion, has been dictating the pace of this game, actually. Totonaka has been defending exceptionally. Finds Marcelo here. Wow.
Wow. Did you see that joystick dribble around the touchline? There was two defenders. How did he even break free? And then unfortunate for Totonaka that... oh, wait, actually, wait a second.
Lightning McQueen attack.
Lightning McQueen, sorry.
Yes.
The fact that he got the ball to Marcelo is not the player you probably wanted at the end of this.
Now again, Lightning McQueen has been attack. We're still seeing him attack. We're going to see him with some high possession here. And while Totonaka has been putting on a defensive masterclass, finds Di Roberto to Mbappe within the box. Wow, goes for a cross here. Defense successfully done by Toto. Wow, 9 minutes remaining. This really has been Lightning McQueen's game. 0-0 Davies looking for options, 5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, maybe the formations are making the difference here.
Yeah,
absolutely. They absolutely do.
Rodrigo within the box. Dispossessed by Lightning McQueen. 1 minute remaining before we go. 90 minutes with no time added. Messi with some beautiful joystick dribbling. But I think he will be caught up here. No.
Ooh.
Wow.
By the way, good use of the push-pull there again. Did you see there was one pull, kind of put Messi off balance, bit heavy touch, and could dispossess.
3 games, 3 times that we're going into extra time, guys.
Yeah.
This is truly some cinematic gameplay right here.
I need some popcorn.
Yeah, they really need to provide us with some popcorn here. Thuram to Lucio. Finds Maicon. No, Lightning McQueen is the one with possession here. Feels so calm and composed. Ooh, almost had
you saw the exclamation mark.
Yes, too much possession in his own half there. Finds Rodrigo.
Ooh, little Trivela pass.
Yes, Trivela pass.
I like it.
The Brazilian player looking for some options here. 4 minutes remaining.
Ooh,
bad
big mistake.
pass. I think he was looking for the Hullet there.
Yes.
Bad pass. Counter attack incoming. Finds Dembele. You know, lost some momentum from the lob there, but going into the
I was
second,
holding my breath there.
Yes,
Oh
second
my
half
God.
of extra time.
It would have been so punishing, like not unfair, but like tough to maybe concede a goal there.
Totonaka kicking it off here. Vieira. And really, Totonaka hasn't had too many attacks here.
Yeah, it is.
Did he
It
get a
is
shot off?
Lightning's game.
I don't think so. 0 shots taken. It's all been Lightning.
Is Lightning McQueen the kryptonite of Totonaka?
Maybe, but I think RK is right. It's the formation. He has Lightning McQueen has far too many players in the midfield here compared to Toronako. Players that are a bit more spread out. We can never underestimate Toronaka here. 3 minutes remaining before we go into another penalty. Best. 1 more minute.
Oh my God.
He's finding opportunity. Charlton seems quite open here. Finds Charlton. Goes for the shot. Wow.
Grabs it. And another penalty shootout.
We don't know yet. Oh yes. It is another penalty shootout, ladies and gentlemen. Standing up again here. Wow. Will Lightning McQueen repeat history and take another penalty shootout? Or will it be... Whoa!
That was a beautiful penalty.
Lightning McQueen with the first shot. Toronaka responding with another goal here. 1-1. Everyone here watching. Nerves are so high. Ronaldo, the penalty god, takes it.
We will get a C.
Right direction, but not enough.
No Ronaldo celebration, okay?
No.
It's been bad.
Wow. That beautiful penalty there. Beautiful penalty taken there. Again, Lightning McQueen. This time they're putting power in the shots. Whoa! Wow.
How did he not save that?
So much, it's the power put into these penalty shots. We did not see this last time. It was all placement. Wow. They're guessing each other like it's so easy for them, but too much power. Mbappe, what is going on?
That's probably the best penalty I've seen
ever. Top shelf.
FC Mobile.
Wow, amazing.
Charlton.
No!
Knockout!
You can seal it here. Lightning can take the lead of this series right here. Again, Hullet.
If he scores, he wins.
Yes.
Oh! Wow!
Okay.
Lightning McQueen.
I got it, guys. To win against Toronaka, you got to take him to penalties.
And you have to be Lightning McQueen.
And take penalties like that.
Wow. I'm still putting my money on Toronaka. I think he wants to put a show on for everyone that come back. But wow, 2 amazing penalty shootouts we've seen back to back.
I love it. Thank you for these penalty shootouts. Thank you.
Wow.
But that penalty, RK, you said it. He ripped that into the top corner with Mbappe.
Whenever I try it, it flies over.
Yeah. Or hits a bar. So, wow.
And just to go back to formations, as RK pointed out, they make a difference. We all play the game, and sometimes you switch up a formation. You may not notice it right away, but things like how many midfielders there are, where do you have LMs or wingers up there, and work rates, attributes, they all kind of come together. And of course, the playing style of your opponent.
Yeah.
So now we see the impact of formations here quite drastically.
It's a tremendous impact, yes.
Also, I think when you're going into this tournaments, you got to be used with at least 4 or 5 formations,
That's a great point, RK. Absolutely. You probably have to, practicing on specific formations, find your top 4, optimize it, and be ready to kind of switch between them depending on the context.
Also, using every formations, you have to train with different scenarios. Like when you're behind, you got to use certain formation and try to get back. So I think lots of calculations going on as well behind the scenes.
Okay, if you would have to choose, let's say, at least 3 formations, which one would they be?
I love the 4-2-3-1 narrow.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like the 4-2-2-2 as well with the 2 cans.
That's a nice one. Yes. I think, so for head-to-head, having a CDM is critical.
Yep.
Especially if you have fullbacks with a higher, medium to high, especially high, attacking work rate. They might make a run. So having these CDMs there, and also the CDMs will be the first line of defense.
Exactly.
Preventing the opponent to get into the attacking third to maybe do finesse.
Passing lanes as well with the CDM.
Exactly. And I think Hullet and Vieira have been so instrumental.
Yeah.
So it feels like Vieira, Hullet, and Thuram really stand out because defending makes the difference in this tournament.
Also, Timo, I don't think everyone can pull off Hullet as a CDM because you got to control Hullet or else he's going to go to the attack.
That's right. So you almost have to send Vieira or someone else as a second defender and you manually control Hullet.
Exactly. We've seen a lot of manual controlling throughout the tournament, the manual defending as well, which is very important, Or else, I think if you're relying on auto defending, I don't think you can make it into this tournament,
Well, I think, judging by what RK is saying, he's very much ready to compete at the highest level.
Ready?
No, he's very tactical, no?
Ready? RK, ready? Okay.
Okay. Well, I made that joke before. But yes, it's still allowed to be used.
Wow. But you know what, Timo? I'm happy. You know, I thought no one can score more than 1 goal against Totonaka. I've seen him conceding 3 in the next 2 matches. He couldn't perform in the penalty. So I know that, I mean, now I understood that penalty is kind of his weakness, you know. Maybe.
Well, what's really interesting, Totonaka on the back foot, maybe for the first time, especially in the final.
Yeah.
How will he react to this situation? He usually is the confident man leading the charge.
Yeah.
You know, you have to catch up to Totonaka. He's on the back foot. Very interesting scenario. And look at these two. They're so focused. No emotion, no smiles, no gestures, just pure concentration.
Yeah.
And also, Vishy, at this moment, I want to give you big congratulations on doing such a fantastic job as almost like a leading caster here. Bring your energy. You're doing fantastic.
Thank you so much, guys. No, I've had the greatest time here with Timo, RK, you know, Antoine Tak. It's been a journey, and it's so fun watching it, you know, like live and getting to cast, commentate, especially this final, guys. I mean, wow. 2 penalty shootouts is Timo's dream come true.
Absolutely. And you know, you've been doing this for 4 days.
Yeah.
Still bringing the energy.
He doesn't want to get off any games. He wants to commentate every single game.
So guys at home, you need to understand, we kind of have a morning meeting, so to speak, and we look at the schedule and we kind of decide who wants to take what matchups and stuff. And Vishy is basically everywhere.
I mean, these are, you know, the best of the best, the top of the crop. And like, the chance to even watch them live in person is such an honor for me, and it's just so much action. I don't want to miss any of it, you know? Like, it's like telling me, you know, it's like, I just can't miss any of it. That's simply what it is at the end of the day.
And you just said honor. It's also an honor for me to be with these 2 legends here. RK Ready,
I mean,
Vishy FC.
I wouldn't call myself a legend. You're the legend here, Timo.
No.
Timo really is.
No. Let's say we maybe all have a good status here in the community. But just casting this final with you guys, and also, of course, a big shout out to Antoine, to Tak, and to our big friend who couldn't make it this time, Stop D. Stop D, I hope you're watching. We miss you. That was such an amazing thing in Bangkok. RK, can you tell us about that, actually, if you look back to that?
You know, like when I first saw Stop D, I was stunned. Because, you know, many people don't know this, but I have grown up watching Stop D. You know, he's the first OG of FC Mobile. Previously, it was a different whatever. So, yeah, when I saw him, I was stunned. You know, I couldn't utter a word there. You know, it's like watching at your idol.
It's like a celebrity.
Exactly.
It's like a celebrity. Same for me.
And he's like, you know what? It's not a big deal. You're the better one. He's so humble as well. Trust me. When I give him the credit, he doesn't like to take it.
Yeah.
He's like, no, okay, it's fine. You know, you guys are the people now. You continue. You carry the legacy. So that's the words he said.
Wow,
Yeah.
He's almost passing the torch to you. Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
You know, coming it from a person whom you watched. You know, I mean, yeah.
So maybe a question for the chat: who here kind of maybe watched Stop D and kind of grew up this whole like FC community, watching him for the years? Show some love for Stop D in the chat, and yeah, just awesome. Hopefully we can see him back in the future. Here we go, match
4-4-1-1. He saw Toto swapped up his formation again. Lightning McQueen keeping it what it has been this entire time.
Thumbs up, let's go.
Toronaka with the dark hit here. Lightning McQueen with the white. Now, if Lightning McQueen wins it, we will have a new champion.
Oh my God, I was just realizing as we go into this match,
so
we're just talking about Stop D, and here we are in perhaps the deciding match of this tournament.
And I don't think Toronaka wants to take this one to penalties, guys. Just based on how it's been going on till now, I think he's going to try to look for a goal.
Any predictions on how many goals we'll be looking at today in this match?
I think it's going to be close. I'm saying 2-1 for Totonaka.
I think it's going to be 0-0.
I
really do think. Yeah, I think it's going to, yeah.
I think it's going to be 1-1.
1-1?
And extra time.
Extra time. I think extra time for sure here.
I'm just low-key cheering for Totonaka because I want to see Game 5.
Yes. That would be wild. I mean, all of our dreams come true here with Lightning McQueen. Yeah, Toto is way more, you know, we're seeing that second defender way more here. He wants to dispossess the ball. Finds Zico. Beautiful defending. Beautiful, beautiful defending. Pull it in the front here. Looking for options to Dembele. Finds Nico Williams.
But look at this. Like, Lightning McQueen is able to kind of already stop his attack, and he puts him on the back foot again. Interesting, no? Like, it was a counterattack, but immediately Lightning McQueen stopped him in his tracks.
Now, just to mention to everyone, Toto has played 3 games and has used 3 different formations, which is quite, contrary to what we've seen. Wow, Dembele here. Oh,
did you see that? The way he exited that skill move kind of got him away from goal.
Yeah.
And because then he had to readjust, gave Lightning McQueen the chance to tackle.
Exactly. Almost halftime here. Lightning McQueen with the final attack of the first half here with Zico. Runs past, finds Hullet, crosses it, and Davies in front.
Maybe a low cross would have been better there.
Absolutely. Also puts just a bit more danger in. The ball's faster, gets a deflection.
Totonaka using this Rodrigo a lot, especially puts him in the striker position. We haven't been seeing that too often.
But I think they both like to bring the ball top of the box, have an agile, fast player who can do a skill move and then finish. And Rodrigo can just do that.
Maicon looking for options, passes it back, playing it quite safely here. Again, switch of the sides here. Finds Marcelo all the way in the left side. Thuram. Totonaka he activates the second defender once the opponent crosses in to his own half. Not at any earlier point. But still, Hullet looking for options.
Lots of space.
Yes, finds, beautiful defending. Finds Marcelo. Charlton, counterattack beginning here. Something brewing.
You can feel it.
Yes. Best Sepro and exit. Again, Trigger runs to get the defense pulled a little bit back.
And he pushes him back in his own half.
Wow. Lightning McQueen truly showing us some great defending here.
Look at this. Incredible defensive display. It may not look as entertaining, but this is very good defending here from Lightning McQueen.
Nico Williams. Great defending from Lightning McQueen. Wow, I mean, we see quite a lot of opening in the right wing here. Finds Messi, pushes the ball forward, tries to start with Thuram. We see Mbappe open. Goal! Lightning McQueen, 1-0. Unbelievable. Less than 15 minutes remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have a new champion. Oh, wow.
He just got to defend for the next 20 minutes, and that's it.
The longest 20 minutes of his life.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
I think the heart rate's going to spike for Lightning McQueen here.
No, he's still calm.
And look, he's sitting. He's not. He has
sitting
it up on the
side.
table.
Yeah. This is how you play at
gamer
home,
pose.
you know?
The gamer pose.
Exactly. It's serious now. It's serious now. Totonaka is bringing everything he's got out. 10 minutes remaining. Finds Hullet.
He's not even on attacking mentality, interestingly enough.
No. Looking for options. 7 minutes. Lightning McQueen. Still so composed. We might have a new winner here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Still with Lightning McQueen here. 4 more minutes. 3. Oh, wow.
Okay, I think this is it.
1 minute.
Oh my God.
How much extra time?
He just
No
clears
extra
it.
time there.
It's
Drummond
going
the new champion! Lightning McQueen, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. The new FC Mobile Pro Festival champion.
Finally, the wall has been broken. Wow.
Congratulations. So happy, so well deserved. Totonaka showing the respect. Lightning McQueen from Thailand
takes the win. Wow.
I will just say Kapton Cup to the Thai community for giving us this beautiful final. Kapton Cup.
Phenomenal gameplay from both sides. Genuinely, one of the best finals I've ever seen. All 4 matches. Wow. Wow.
Let's set this one more time. He defeated the champion in 4 matches. 3-1.
Yes.
3-1. 2 shootouts. Now,
Màn nhàn rất
tough,
kịch tính và
but
xin một lần nữa chúc mừng Lightning McQueen.
And last, congratulations to the champion of FC Pro Festival 2025, FC Mobile.
Cả hai tuyển thủ chúng ta đều đã cống hiến một trận đấu rất hay. Tuy nhiên chiếc cúp thì chỉ có một thôi. Và bây giờ chúng tôi xin mời bước ra sân khấu nhà vô địch của bộ môn FC Mobile đến từ Thái Lan.
And let's welcome our champion from Thailand.
Và chúng tôi xin trân trọng mời lên sân khấu Ông Scott Yu, giám đốc cấp cao thị trường F2P khu vực châu Á sẽ trao chiếc cúp vô địch danh giá này.
We would like to invite Mr. Scott Yu, Senior Director of Asia F2B Market, to go on the stage and give the prize to our champion.
Hình ảnh vô cùng đáng nhớ. Cùng với đó là bảng danh vị dành cho nhà vô địch. Xin mời ông Scott Yu. Rất cảm xúc.
And once again, let's get a big applause for our champion!
Quá tuyệt vời! Vâng, xin cảm ơn ông Scott Yu rất nhiều với những khoảnh khắc rất đặc biệt.
Thank you very much and congratulations!
Vâng, có lẽ chúng ta cũng vẫn cần nghe một chút cảm xúc đúng không ạ? Đến từ nhà vô địch để xem bạn ấy cảm nghĩ nào sau khi vượt qua người đồng hương của mình trong trận chung kết FC Mobile.
คุณลานินคะตอนนี้คุณรู้สึกยังไงที่ได้เอาชนะแล้วคะ
ก็รู้สึกดีใจครับคิดว่าฝัน
Tôi cảm thấy rất là vui, đây là giấc mơ của tôi.
Vâng, chúc mừng bạn, thực sự bạn đã thi đấu rất là hay. Và ngay kể cả trước khi đến với trận chung kết thì bạn cũng đã có những màn tạo rất nhiều cảm xúc dành cho các cổ động viên. Và chúng tôi cũng xin gửi lời đến tất cả các bạn cổ động viên xuất hiện ở nhà thi đấu ngày hôm nay. Rất tuyệt vời, đặc biệt là các cổ động viên của Thái Lan.
All the fans from Thailand!
Và chắc chắn chúng ta sẽ còn gặp lại nhau ở rất nhiều giải đấu, rất nhiều trận đấu của không chỉ FC Mobile mà cả FC Online nữa, với rất nhiều sự kịch tính và ngày càng mãn nhãn hơn. Và thưa quý vị, như vậy là hành trình của bộ môn FC Mobile trong khuôn khổ sự kiện FC Pro Festival 2025 đã chính thức khép lại bằng những khoảnh khắc thăng hoa, những màn so tài căng thẳng và cả những tiếng reo hò cổ vũ rộn ràng từ các khán đài.
Ladies and gentlemen, the journey of FC Mobile at FC Pro Festival 2025 has officially come to a close, leaving us with the excited moment, intense matches, and surrounding with cheers of fans understand.
Thay mặt ban tổ chức chương trình, chúng tôi xin chân thành cảm ơn nhà tài trợ Visa được hỗ trợ bởi Sacombank đã đồng hành cùng sự kiện FC Pro Festival 2025.
And we would like to express our gratitude to Visa, proudly supported by Sacombank, for accompanying the FC Pro Festival 2025.
Chúng tôi cũng xin được gửi lời cảm ơn chân thành nhất đến các bạn khán giả đã trực tiếp tới đây để cổ vũ các đội tuyển ngày hôm nay và những khán giả theo dõi qua livestream trên các nền tảng chính thức của FC Mobile Việt Nam để chúng ta có một mùa giải thật sự thành công.
And we would like to extend our sincere thanks to all the fans who come here today to cheer for the teams, as well as everyone on watching on live stream on the official FC Mobile Vietnam platform for making this season truly successful.
Cảm ơn các bạn đã dành thời gian, sự nhiệt huyết, niềm đam mê cho FC Pro Festival 2025. Hẹn gặp lại tại những mùa giải tiếp theo với thật nhiều những bất ngờ và hành trình chinh phục mới.
Thank you for all your time, enthusiasm, and passion for FC Pro Festival 2025. We look forward to seeing you again in the next season and filled with this new surprise and exciting journey to conquer.
Một lần nữa xin cảm ơn và hẹn gặp lại.
Thank you very much and see you in the next year.
We're late for the concert. Train station smart. No cash, no problem. Visa's accepted at over 800 transit systems worldwide.
First night of your honeymoon. How'd you mess this up? This looks good. And look, Visa. Secure core memories anywhere with Visa's 500 layers of security.